Okay. Okay, well, it has started, so.
Okay.
Now we're just awkwardly sitting
So,
here talking about birds, and everybody just thinks we're weird. It's okay.
so welcome to session 4, where, well, to be fair, I expected things to finish going down, or you know, go down harder. Um, does anyone remember what happened last session? I understand it's 2 weeks ago. If not, I'll do the recap.
As best I can remember, I mean, the meeting actually happened, and we kind of went through with our plan. Uh,
Did we end up
Names
killing
shot some
Ponytail?
people.
Ponytail is not dead.
He's
He's
just
not dead.
all
he's
laid up.
badly injured.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Names fell out of a window.
He survived. It's okay.
El Fuego has a car with Taoists and
I think that
a
was
bullet
a
wound.
shot.
people in it. Oh yeah, you did get shot in like the arm or something, I think, and I did a really crappy job of patching you up.
You
And
did
then
a great
I
job.
think the last time I remember, no, it was terrible. You're dying, but I think the last thing I remember is we were trying to get Mueller into the car, and some people were approaching.
Yep. So after all the previously on finishes, the last scene of the last episode was, the camera. Well, so basically it was Asterix hurrying Mueller in. Mueller was half conscious, half panicking, because she just got into a situation that she is not used to, and you can see, you see Asterix pushing her head down, pushing her her body in the car, and was about to close the door, and you hear from off camera a whistle, and the camera pans to the left, and you guys see uh, three roughly between their late teens and early 20s, wearing black leather vest, studded, and mohawks of pink, green, and blonde color.
Ooh.
And even though it's night, and they are all wearing rectangular sunglasses, and each of them carry a machine pistol, obviously, and are pointing them at. One of them is pointing it at El Fuego. The other is pointing it at Asterisk. And I think you two are the only ones outside the car besides Names, who is on his way. And the third one is basically, standing behind them and just readying his gun to shoot at whoever he needs to. And the leader, the guy with a green mohawk, said, "Nice car. I want one." And he was addressing El Fuego. El Fuego, what do you do?
I say thanks. Picked it up real cheap. I know a person. And I don't know what else to say. I say I like your mohawk. It looks pretty cool.
Thank you. Come to think of it, I want this one.
Can we can communicate through thought, right?
Yeah.
Can I add is in his pocket that are disposable, maybe?
Yes, you can.
Oh
Find
man,
out.
do I is there like something where I could like have a fake set of keys?
Or a chip? I don't know. I don't actually know what drives cars in this world.
Yeah, how
To
do
be
you,
fair, so 2 modes: one manual mode, one lane. So to drive this car, there are 2 modes of driving. One, you use a lane. 2, you use your brain. To use your lane as the driver, I think it just scans your biosignature to make sure that you are capable. You can drive the car. Let's just say that the car recognizes the biosignature of the entire team.
Okay, so
for
it only works for
convenience.
It only works for us.
Yes, because
Alright.
when you get a car, Lagua actually reconfigured it told you how to configure the security system so that the car you can add authorized user for the car as well.
Can La Agua talk to me?
Right now,
I'm just curious in general. Do the cars talk? Like, or do they have built-in Jarvises?
no, the car doesn't unless you're rejecting.
bad.
Actually, the cars don't have built-in Jarvises unless you actually find a car. This one doesn't. Sorry.
Okay. So I don't know what to tell the guy since it's only linked to me. So good luck driving it because you can't.
Oh God.
And the pink mohawk who's pointing his gun at asks. Apparently he looks like the guy. I mean, sorry. From the looks of him, you know that he is looking at the vital points of this car and basically knows how to figure out the security system. He just asks, "What's the authorization method?"
We just said it was bioscanned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tell him it's bioscanned. It's linked only to my DNA or neural pattern or other method.
Oh, so bioscanned. I want to do something that might not be.
I hope he doesn't cut off my hand and try to
Considering-
use it to.
I was gonna say that's exactly what he's gonna do.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of doing, but
Oh boy.
more severe. Ooh, interesting.
And I kind of consider
Okay.
like if he cuts off my hand, I can get a cool cyber hand.
Oh my God.
To be
Because
fair,
I can hear you. I can hear you, so I roll my eyes and literally.
To be fair, the system allows the system actually makes that you lose limbs pretty easily if you roll high on your harm rolls. So there's plenty of chance. Don't worry.
Oh boy.
So so basically, Pink Mohawk actually trains his gun on Alfuego. With that, Pink Mohawk trains his gun on Alfuego as well. Give me a good reason. So give me a good reason to not shoot you. We only need. I mean, the car reads your signature. You don't need to be driving, which he is telling the truth. You just need to be in the car.
What if I chauffeur?
Yeah. Give me a fast talk.
All right, let's get. I'll give you a fast talk.
And Liz, do you want to help?
Yes, I will help.
Let's see, how much link do you have with? Well, do you have link with it with Asterisk?
I think I have one link.
Yeah, I think it's just one.
She has. Interesting. Okay, so help or not, it doesn't matter. You fail. You failed a hard. You failed a fast
Failed
talk.
it.
That's a 4+1. That's a
Failed
5.
it. Failed it.
Yeah, I thought a 5 was a pass.
Yeah. So it's 1 to 6 is a fail. 7 to 9 is partial success, and 10 and above are success.
Okay. So do I get shot?
Potentially.
He said, "Nah, I'm not. I don't trust you. You have one more chance."
How close am I to the car? Like,
How
am I
close is-
inside the car right
How
now?
close is Names? Has he showed up yet?
Am I just like
names-
hobbling my way down the street right now?
So names, you can see the car, and you can vaguely see like the top of 3 heads above the top of the car, because the car is in the way. The
Gotcha.
3 dudes are standing behind.
Can I try?
So Eruptor, I think you are currently. So you're currently standing. There's a door.
Am I just by like the
Sorry, there's
driver's door?
There's Yeah, you're by the generator store, and the door behind the door behind you, the passenger door behind you, is open. So there is a a sheet of glass between you and him, but he can still shoot you in the head if if he chooses
Can I
to.
try to pull a fast one, jack into my car and fire its autocannon?
Oh man.
Yes.
That's what I wanted.
Actually, can you act under pressure? Because that sounds like a dangerous thing that you don't know. You cannot do easily under pressure.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Well.
Oh God.
You're gonna see that. It's okay.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, good.
so yeah. So you dive into the driver's seat and try
Wait,
to
do I
plug
get-
in.
Do I get any plus extra stuff for that? For being in my car? Let's see.
I think when you're connected to the car, you do, but if you're not, you.
I thought
don't.
I-
So,
I said I wanted to connect to my car.
but right now you are not. And the thing
Oh, right now.
that allows you to,
okay,
to do it.
I see what you mean now. Okay, so I failed miserably at that.
So, okay, let's make things not that deadly. So you dive into the driver's seat,
Mhm.
and basically pulls out the cord and tries to stick it inside the port,
Uh-huh.
so that you can brain jack the computer right away. But because you are not used to do that, you dive in, you pull out the cord, and the cord got tangled, and you missed the port. Your legs are currently sticking out, and he basically he sees you do that. Both of the guys shoot at you, and because there's a door. They shoot at you, and because there's a door, the shots land on the door, and that door is toast.
Okay. Poor
The
shark.
log was gonna be real mad.
She'll be real
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
It's
Poor
okay.
shark bait.
Oh no, I just realized the alert went up again.
Oh, does my
Yeah.
car does shark bait have like a cool shark mouth on the front? With, like, teeth
It
and everything?
does. It's kind of like Spitfire, the World War II.
The tiger
I like the
planes.
plane.
Yeah. So okay, names. You're definitely in range now.
Okay.
And you hear gunshots, and you see not El Fuego, duck. What do
Yeah,
you do?
Okay, really quickly. So they started shooting at us, right?
They start shooting at El Fuego. In
Okay, but
extension,
that-
yes.
Let's just say that I didn't know that they weren't going to shoot at me. So I'm gonna I would like to try to force Rachel's head down like I was going to protect her, but actually slam her head into the car and knock her out.
Same thing. Act under pressure.
Okay.
I want this to work so bad.
Okay.
Which is you rolling cool.
Yeah. And it'll automatically add that.
Yeah, that's really successful.
I knocked
It's
her
like
the
beyond
fuck out.
success.
So the thing is in her shoulder, right? Yeah, the thing is in her shoulder, and basically you fake slamming his, you fake pushing her head in and pushing her head so that she gets inside the car and then slams the door on her, and the door smashes the thing, and by some kind of miracle the thing shatters.
The tracker?
The tracker shatters.
Fuck. I wanted to call the cops on these dicks.
Yeah, the cops.
Okay.
So the thing shatters, and narratively, I can tell you that even if it shatters, it's going to send a distress signal.
Okay.
Don't worry
Okay,
about it.
good.
Darn it.
This,
I did not want that
this
thing to
is-
go off.
this is good.
This is very cool.
Oh, okay. So how far am I away now? Am I like I
Yeah,
can see
pretty much
everybody
up
now?
to Yeah, you can see everybody, and you are. So, do you still have your? You don't have your sniper rifle.
No,
with
it's
you.
broken.
It's broken
I
right
have
now.
it with
Oh,
me
God.
on my back, but it's broken. So all I have is my pistol, and I'm not in range for that.
Yeah, it's kind of long range, not close yet.
Yeah.
So I think pistol's range is it close or short?
It's for my pistol, it's close,
different? Yeah. Okay.
which is
So
like
yeah,
standing next to someone, or right?
yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
within like 10 meters, 15 meters ish.
Yeah.
Pistol range.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All I got is I'm just so
I would say you can. I would say if you want to, you can still pull your gun and shoot right away. Even though it's currently beyond its operating range, I'm just gonna say it's going to be significantly less effective.
yeah. Well, my guy wouldn't just do that because he knows how to quickly pull out the gun and get the first shot off, anyways. So,
Okay.
and that's part of the pistol too, and just so I'm just gonna be like, okay, and I'm just bolting it to the car as fast as I can without hurting myself, and then going to like not where I saw the people. Like if I'm like on that side, I'll go around to the other side, or like try to get into the back of the car or something.
Can you repeat that?
I'm just gonna try to go to the back of the car, get in the back seat or something.
I see.
Like on the opposite side of wherever the door got blown off of.
Let me just draw something real quick so that we have a more visual way of seeing things. Draw shape. Yeah. So this is a card. Four doors. Alfuego's legs are sticking out. He's inside. Asterix is right here pushing. Pushing whatever her name, Mueller in, and Fu didn't close his door. I don't think he's that conscious yet. Where do you want to go?
And then there's Taoist in the car with Fu. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not going over this way. So I'm gonna go over this way.
Okay.
Like, because I'm just like, nope, and I'm just running around that way, passing by Asterisk and the knocked out Mueller, which I probably don't see, but I'm just gonna go around and try to get into an open door and just it just makes it more interesting. Yeah, like if this door is open, if I see anybody in that seat, I'll be like, okay, I'll try to find a spot like on this side of the car.
There's no one
It's a limo
occupying that
seat.
seat yet.
Room.
Yeah.
Okay,
there's no
yeah,
one
I'm just
occupying the seat.
yeah, I'm just going to that door then.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, you do.
like my hand near my gun, but not like on it. Like it's near,
Okay.
if I need it. But I'm just going there,
And
and I'm just yelling out,
Can,
"Are we going to go?" And yeah,
Liz, go ahead.
can we, can our cyberware pick up that distress signal?
No.
Can any of their cyberware pick up that distress signal?
Define they.
The Mohawk dickholes.
Oh, the punks? No.
No? Okay.
Oh, by the way, this door is actually blown off.
Toast.
Okay.
Are those El Fuego's toes?
These are Alfuego's legs. It's not drawn to scale. Sorry.
Oh, good.
got some real long legs there.
Ooh, we're friends with a giraffe unknowingly.
Red shoes.
Good.
Red shoes, perf. So Names is just getting in the car.
Yeah, Navis is trying to get in.
I'm just trying to get in.
From what I gather.
Okay, and Alfuego's got his little tootsies sticking out. He's from this picture, he looks like the witch from Wizard of Oz.
That's pretty much what's about to happen.
That's what's happening. You're getting
Oh,
squished
man.
by your cousin's car.
Take a toe twice. I mean, heel twice. Three times. My bad.
Are they still shooting or have they stopped shooting? I assume.
So, the green Mohawk and the pink Mohawk blow off the car door, and the brown one is currently drawing his gun and trying to because right now, I mean, Asterix is pretty much the only one without a code. He's trying to train his gun on you.
Okay.
Asterix, you have one more thing you can do before more violence happens.
Okay, so I'm gonna slam my hand onto the car door and make like loud noise and be like, "Hey, what's their reaction? When are they gonna listen to me? That'd be cool."
Yeah, the other two just whips their head,
Okay.
and the blonde one is once again. He's already focusing on you.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna say. What am I gonna say? Say the words. Okay. I'm gonna say, listen up, pinheads. Some shit just went down in this restaurant. We have the cops coming here. You want to take this car? That's fine. But they know what it looks like. It's a little bit obvious. So you're welcome to take the car and anything you want out of it, but you're gonna have the cops on your tail.
Roll me a
Fast
I
talk?
think it's either fast talk or play hardball. Your pick.
Fast talk. That just seems more accurate to me. But if you
Yeah.
would rather me do play hardball, that's fine.
Yeah, fast talk does sound more accurate to me, but play hardball I can
That's-
barely think I can say that it barely fits, but it could fit.
Okay.
Fast talk for
Alright.
me.
Not as successful.
Hmm. Here's the thing, you fail the roll. Usually there's bad consequence, right?
Mhm.
The bad consequence does not have to limit to whoever you fail the rolls to.
Okay.
And with that, as if on cue, you have like you just hear the classic sound, the stocks sound like clunk clunk clunk, and you basically have four floodlights focusing on the car.
Okay.
Oh,
And then-
no.
I throw my hands up really fast.
Yeah, and in front of the car say, whoever is occupied. You have like ask this. You have 30 seconds to comply.
I
Okay,
think we should book it, guys.
I'm gonna point to the guys in the Mohawks, and I'm gonna say, "Help! Help! They're trying to steal my car."
I think we should book it. What do you guys think?
Where am I right now?
You're in the
You're
car.
You're in the car.
I'm in the car right now.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
You guys want to outrun the cops?
I'm gonna say
We're totally capable of.
I'm just gonna be like,
Dude, sorry. Go ahead.
I am with you, El Fuego. Sure.
I don't actually know what to do right now because if Asterix doesn't get in the car, we can't.
And slam the ass of the car and say, "Get out of here, boys!"
All right, I guess we're getting out then.
Yeah. And there's definitely enough time within the 30 seconds for you to find the port and plug in.
Wait, can I plug myself into the car while I walk out? Like, can I stand outside of the car plugged into it?
Sure.
I want to do that, just in case.
Yeah. So okay. So the punks scatter as soon as they see the floodlight. And actually, here's something cool. After they mentioned it, you just see. You basically look up. It was transparency. You could see the sky, a second ago, and then color starts to bleed in. You just see the black metallic, a black metallic blob blocking the sky, and you finally start to hear what you expect, and basically four hovercrafts painted black, and on its stomach there it says, what is it called? Hold on. This is police. Why not? Just make it easier.
Police.
And yeah,
How do you say police in Chinese?
警察.
There you go.
So it's a 警察, and basically, so Alfredo comes out with a cable. So here's the thing: if you want to do that, you can, but your cable is obvious.
Okay.
Do you still want to do it?
No. No, I don't. I don't think I want to fight the cops.
Okay.
I was just doing that in case. Because I thought the punk guys were still going to be there. I just wanted to have that just in case.
Yeah. Okay. So Alfredo steps out of the car, and Names, what do you do?
I'm still in the car.
Yes.
I'm just gonna be like, why haven't we left yet? Oh gosh. And I sort of look around and I like, am I in the back of the car or the front of the car?
You are at the front of the car.
Okay.
Pretty much at the back, the huge roomy space of the car.
Okay, so like,
of it. Yeah.
I'm like looking out the front window, so I'm just gonna like turn around and look in the back to see everybody in the back. Do I see anything when I look back there?
You see, Mueller, clutching her arm. Her arm actually is currently bleeding. Her shoulder is currently bleeding because. And you see,
Because goddamn, I'm good at slamming car doors.
Yeah, you basically see small chips of something. You basically know. I think you're the one who recognized it.
Yeah.
The small chips of that device embedded in her shoulder, and she's like, "Oh, son of a
Yeah. Like,
bitch."
oh no.
And then Logan is.
I thought he was still in the restaurant unconscious.
Yeah, Logan is in the restaurant unconscious. He wasn't there, and Fu is. Fu. You can actually see Fu is staring at the punks who were running away, and they're staring daggers at them. And Maria is. What is Maria doing? She would probably still interrogate Fu. Yeah, Maria. You see Maria actually draw. Yeah. Question?
Oh, do I recognize Maria at all? Would I have recognized her from my time in the Taoists?
You tell me. You can make the decision.
Okay, it's probably like I might have seen you before. I don't remember. It was probably like one of those things like passing by. Like I haven't really like talked to her before, but she'd probably seen me around. So I like look at her really weird, and I'm like, okay. But does she pull out like a gun or something to point at Fu or?
Yeah, she's pulling out a very cool looking weapon where it's kind of like a dagger, but it has a handle, like the motorcycle handle.
Oh, okay.
Not motorcycle handle, but there's a guard actually.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
And the guard is spiky, so.
It's like spiked brass knuckles with a knife.
Yeah, it's basically spiked brass knuckles with a dagger sticking out of it.
Oh, that is awesome.
At its end.
That is just awesome. As I'm seeing this, I didn't recognize this beforehand. I pulled out my gun and pointing it at her, saying, "Don't you dare do anything to him!" And I'm just like, "Guys, are we leaving?" And I'm just pointing my pistol at Maria, saying, "Don't do anything," and don't do anything stupid. I'm gonna try to like intimidate her or something. So
just real quick, El Fuego is the compartment, the thing that is the thing that separates the driver's side. Yeah. The thing that separates the driver's side and the passenger side in limos that you always see in movies. So the thing is kind of a high-tech material. It's pretty much see-through, but you can. It's pretty much see-through, but you can lower it, and it's definitely bulletproof and everything bulletproof, and you can modify it to be lengthy see-through by press of a button. What's the configuration right now of the partition, whatever it's called?
I thought it was rolled up.
It wasn't previously.
I was driving.
It was not previously established.
Oh, because I don't know. I thought maybe I was driving them and then they rolled. I was driving Mueller, and that she rolled it up. Maybe I'm just completely remembering wrong, but I'm gonna say it's rolled up.
It's rolled up. So
Okay.
yeah, names.
I don't know
You that
anything
it
about
won't be-
cars,
it won't be a-
so
Okay, so you don't know that it won't be a good threat because you can't deliver. So
well,
yeah,
I wouldn't
play
know
hardball.
that. No. Hardball?
Yeah, you roll
Okay.
edge. Ooh,
Okay.
she doesn't know either. Good. So she sees a gun trained on her. She basically goes with her instinct and just both hands up.
Okay.
I just need information. I don't have to do this.
It's like, I don't have to do this either. Everyone, let's go! And I'm just waiting.
Yeah. What does everyone else do? Asterisk.
I'm going to ask Names if he knows what's going on outside of the car right now.
Well, you are outside.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was inside the car. Oh, okay.
I am inside the car.
Asterisk, you're outside. Names is
I know.
inside.
I'm asking Names if he knows what's going on outside of the car.
Oh.
You got all
I
this shit
see.
going
Okay.
on inside. Does he know what's going on outside?
Do like I obviously like
You
the
should
lights
be. You
are
should be able to hear it.
yeah I hear it and the lights are flowing in, right? So I can
Yeah.
It's like I have an idea. It's not good, but I have an idea.
Then put the gun away.
How about we all leave and then I put the gun away?
Okay, you lead the way.
I don't know how to drive this thing. If we go, we need to go. Names is just he's just
Losing it?
Names is losing it a little bit.
I think Names does not want to step out of the car.
No. No.
So yeah, Alfredo, you have a decision to make. Do you get in the car or not?
I stay out of the car with asterisks.
So after a few seconds, after a few seconds, and the countdown is reaching single digit, and Asterisk and El Fuego doesn't seem to be coming inside the car at all.
Oh my gosh.
Names, what do you do?
Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. I have no clue.
Scream, shark bait, hoo ha ha, and jump in the driver's seat.
And do what? Drive off with El Fuego hooked up? He's gonna.
I'm not hooked up.
El
Yeah,
Fuego
that's
is not
fine.
hooked up.
Oh, he's not.
Totally
El Fuego
fine.
is not hooked up.
Oh, I thought he was. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm just gonna yell. I don't know what you're doing. This is stupid. And Names wants to get out of there, so he's switching seats and trying to figure out how to drive this thing, but he doesn't know how really to drive this thing. It's gonna be terrible.
Don't crash my car.
You're already down a door. You'll be fine.
I was gonna say,
You
you'll
have
be
to
fine.
pay up anyway for that anyways.
You got
so.
bullet holes in the back. One of the doors is off. Not to mention the fact that you have plenty of illegal people in the back seat. It's gonna be fine.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be fantastic. So what do I have to roll? This synth?
So you want to drive the car, right?
Yes. This is gonna be terrible.
Uh-huh.
This is why we all die.
So
We're all doing different things.
So I don't think you have the ability to drive the car by brain. You can only drive it manually.
Yeah, I
So
don't.
you're
So.
doing act under pressure.
Oh, okay.
I know this is a weird question to ask. I understand this is a weird question to ask, but does anyone of you want to hinder him?
Yeah, I do, since it's my car.
Roll your.
I'm a little far away.
Okay, so El Fuego, roll your link, and if you have 7 or higher, you impose a -2
Where is
for
Oh
names.
goodness, it's gonna
Link
be.
is a little bit lower.
oh, it's lower.
It's next to
There it
directives.
is.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Great.
That's 7 plus.
Okay. I'm totally not driving this car. I already know this.
So what do you do to hinder him?
reach out and punch me or something.
I reach down, pull up on the emergency brake, and then just try to hold him back from getting in the car.
I mean, you know names. He knows next to nothing about cars.
Yeah.
Especially,
I don't think he knows what the emergency brake is.
I think El Fuego should have to roll for that to see if he actually grabs the emergency brake or if he accidentally grabs Name's dick. But I'm just saying.
All right. What do I roll for?
Gosh.
You don't have to roll.
No.
That's on David.
Do I roll cool?
No, you roll 1d2.
Oh, please.
1d2?
Oh, please, no.
You flip a coin.
How do I roll?
No. You type in /R and then space and then 1d2.
So what? So if you have 1, then it's the emergency
Please
brake.
be a 1. Please
If
be
you
a
roll
1.
a 2,
Please be a 1.
if you roll a 2, you commit sexual harassment.
Please.
Hello? Are you guys
Okay.
alright? Did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I?
Yeah,
Do you
freak out?
need a? So if it's 1, you do the slash roll.
Yes,
Slash.
/roll. /R.
So if it's a 1, it's the emergency brake. If it's 2, it's
Yes!
sexual harassment. It's the
Yes!
emergency brake.
Oh, I am safe.
You're not safe, but your dick is
Either
safe.
either way, Names gets distracted enough to not be able to do things.
My
Names, go
body
ahead.
is a sanctum.
Roll me act under pressure.
Hey, quit with that Taoist mantra.
It's still ingrained into me. What can I say? Oh,
I thought you
gosh.
quit.
There's some parts that are still in there. Not a lot, though. Do I have to do like a negative in the forward?
Yeah, -2.
-2. This is gonna be I'm just gonna be like, I do not know how to drive.
So that's 9 minus 2. That's a 7. You do it partially.
So basically, I get the brake undone, and that's it.
Or you're driving with the parking brake on.
No, you get the brake undone, and you're currently burning rubber.
Okay, I'm like, why is this not going?
Stop. Take your foot off the gas. You're gonna wear out the brakes.
Um,
I'm just getting more
I
and
think
more nervous at this point.
Yeah. And then, so, on top of you, the countdown is currently reaching 4. El Fuego and Asterix, do you want to do anything?
Can I see anybody, like, obviously there's giant ass floodlights in my face, but, like, can I see anybody or anything?
You're the
Specify which direction.
Well, the direction that the punks didn't run off to. Like, can I see who's by the floodlights?
Oh, the floodlights are actually from the hovercrafts on top of you.
Oh, okay. So can I see anybody, like, around us or anything?
You see the street is pretty much clear because of police intervention.
Okay.
And basically, the only other people you see are Payne and Lao Hu. They're still, they're in the shop, looking really indecisive whether to join you or stay low. The shop is like, I don't know, 5 meters away.
Is there like a speaker or microphone or anything? Like, can they hear?
If you talk to the hovercrafts, they will hear you.
Okay.
But not through not through your effort. It's they have the equipment to hear you.
Okay. So I'm just gonna walk around like I'm really panicked and basically just be like, "Hello, are you guys gonna help us? Shit's going crazy down here." And then I'm going to pull Mueller out of the car. Yeah,
Okay.
you do that. And
So
like check on her and see how she doing and stuff. Yeah, do that.
considering the door is open, you can do it. Do I want to make you roll? Yeah, you do it. Why not?
Cool.
So, do you want to pull Mueller, her entire body out of the car, or you just want to check up on her?
I want to pull her entire body out of the car.
Oh wait, no, never mind. The door is closed. Yeah, act under
Yeah.
pressure.
Act under pressure. Okay. Do. She weighs a lot more than I anticipated.
It's less her weight, more because of the door, because of it's a closed door. It's a car burning rubber. It's uncontrolled. It's really hard to.
Oh shit! I forgot he was trying to drive. Oh damn.
Yeah. And
I did not.
basically.
Yeah, I
and
did too.
No.
So you reach for the door. You try to. You reach for the door. You try to grab Mueller, and the door opens, but you because the car is uncontrollable. It's fishtailing in place. So basically, the car pretty much rams into you, and because you're SMOL, you get swung back and hit a wall. Mueller does fall out of the car.
Did she get run over?
She
Oh,
doesn't get run
no.
over.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Well, you said it hit me. You said
No.
the car hit me, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
that
So-
direction. Then
So the door opens, the car hits you, and Mueller, because of the momentum, gets swung out of the car.
okay.
And yeah, Mueller almost hits you, but she's between you and the car.
But she's not SMOL.
She's not SMOL. She's regular sized.
Okay.
Okay, El Fuego.
That was my turn.
Last
Yes.
move.
So right now I'm kind of standing by the car that's fishtailing.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to pull names out of the driver's seat.
Act under pressure again, please.
Yeah, because at least that will stop the car.
Is there a color worse than red?
Black.
No.
I think we're just all sorts of.
6. So,
Hey, Thor, stop.
Yeah, because knowing what's going to happen, I'm not even going to ask if anyone wants to hinder our help. Actually, does anyone want to hinder our help?
do you
if-
want to help
if
me,
they do-
names? You want to help me help you?
Pull himself out of the car.
I don't want to.
Dude, Name's about to get away with this car and he
think-
keeps.
I feel like Namesake is currently panicking enough to not know what to do.
Yeah, Names doesn't know what to do right now. He's just sort of like, I do not want to get caught. I just want to leave. He doesn't know what's
Sounds like
happening.
I'll take
Okay.
that as a helping me.
What?
Nah. No, you can't. Namesake's not helping you. So no, you don't. You don't succeed. Basically, the car is once again it's swinging uncontrollably, and you see the car swing towards you. You basically dodge out of the way.
I'm gonna say cybernetically, I'm gonna say names. Either you get your ass out of here or you get your ass out of the car, one or the other.
Names, what do you do?
Oh, I thought that was the last thing we were able to do for now.
That was the last thing I want. That was the last thing I assigned to El Fuego, and you basically have one last thing to do
Okay.
for this scene until the thing happens.
The thing.
Oh, fun. Oh, that's not going to be good at all. Oh man. Like, to be honest, I think Names needs to have some sort of like assurance of some kind, because he's still in the mindset of, get me out of here as soon as possible. So unless anyone wants to say anything to Names, he's just gonna try to see if he can drive the car away again.
Hey, I said my piece. Either you get out of the car or you get your ass out of here.
I think he's
I
just
don't-
trying to get his ass out of here.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to say right now. I think it's clear what my intentions are. Just trying
Oh
to
yeah,
get-
but oh no, no. So at this point, I think Names would know that they're not going anywhere, right?
Well, and also, if you leave, like, you're supposed to take, like, you are supposed to take them to the Taoist.
I was gonna
If
say.
you leave with the car and you
Well,
Well, to be fair,
wait, I
James has
didn't.
the car. He can do whatever. He can drive wherever he wants to.
yeah.
Yeah, but no, I didn't. I thought I didn't know about the bringing them to the Taoist. I just knew that they were going to help out. I didn't know that we were supposed to bring him to them. I thought, but
We weren't, but like after shit went down inside the restaurant, like that's
I feel like
them getting in the car with El Fuego with Fu was we were gonna take all of them to the Taoists.
I feel like we can insert a flashback, and with Asterisk describing plan. I think it was Plan N. What if?
Yeah.
what if everything
Yeah.
goes
specific
wrong?
But what if this specific thing happens? What do we do? Then and the Plan N is to yes, whoever has a car,
Sure.
drives to the to the Taoists, and that's when names know that okay, yeah, they can be delivered to the Taoists.
Okay,
Shut the fuck up, dude.
well, based on what's going on right now, I don't think Names would actually leave them behind if since he knows that he's supposed to bring them to the Taoists. He doesn't want to do that way more than he wants to get out of here. So I think he's actually just gonna just try to stop the car from fishtailing. Not get
You
out
want
of
to
the
stay with
car.
the car so that,
And
you want
I'm just going to
stay-
stop the car and stay in the car with my hand near my gun, and I'm not going to do anything else.
Oh yeah, by the way, this the gun on the car, yeah, it can only be aimed and used through jacking. So
No, I just meant
you wouldn't.
no,
Yeah,
not
I
his.
understand.
I mean my pistol. Like I'd have my I have my
I
hand
understand.
on my
That's-
pistol, but I'm going to try to stop the car from fishtailing and be like, this is a terrible idea. I just want to let all you know that, and I'm just going to stay in the car and I'm not going to move.
Yeah,
Still
okay.
with my,
Yeah,
and then once the car stops, I'm just gonna point my gun back at Maria. I'm just gonna be like, "Don't do anything, please." And then at this point, Names are just like, "This has been a crazy day. I want this day to be over with. I don't want to go to jail." Like all this thing's going through his head. So
yeah.
yeah, that's about it for me.
You stop the
Sure.
car and you stay in the car. And yeah, then this thing happened. When the counter reaches to zero, the helicopters dispersed.
What?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me, just 1 minute.
No problem.
Sure. Chill your fucking dick, dude. Apologies, my dog was very angry that they were trying to pick up the trash.
That makes me
It's fine.
too.
So yeah, as I was saying, in case Liz you're distracted, so when the counter reaches to zero, the helicopter equivalent dispersed, and for a moment, all seems to be quiet and peace. Maria is in the car, no hands up because she when you look back at names, Maria was basically about to interrogate Fu again, but no luck. You turned your head fast enough. So basically, the car stopped. Maria finally gained her balance, and she was like, "Yeah, why not? I'm gonna do it again." And then you turned it back again. Yeah. So for the moment, there's one moment of peace and quiet until another thing happens. What do you guys want to do?
Do we
I
try
wanna
to book it? Sorry, go for it.
I have a question. Names, are you trying to stop Maria from interrogating Fu, or are you just freaked out because you see Maria?
I see Maria with a knife to Fu, one of the people that we're supposed to protect until something happens. I don't know what's going on really, so I'm just pointing it at her. So just like I needed a knife.
Okay.
He's basically he's almost at the point of incoherent babbling at this point.
Okay. Seems like a good day for you.
I'm fantastic.
Fantastic. So
Okay.
do you want to try to book it now that these cops just kind of disappeared?
Were they cops?
They were cops.
Yeah, they were cops. Okay.
I mean, you guys were pretty sure they were cops.
Okay. I don't know.
They
Is
were
that
following-
something?
They were following cop protocol and everything.
Wait. So why did they just leave? We don't know that yet.
You don't know that yet. Like there's a few seconds window, well, about a minute's window that you can do something.
I get a weird feeling about it until everyone just get in the car so we can just get out of there as fast as possible.
I agree.
And get out of the driver's seat.
I
Kinda push
I scoot over to the passenger seat, still with my gun trained on Maria, through the glass, which I don't know that is bulletproof, but whatever.
Yeah, and probably because the glass is because this car was really well maintained. This car there's so much love poured into this car that Maria wasn't able to see the glass in between. She literally thought the window was down.
Wouldn't it be funny if that was the one window that wasn't bulletproof?
Yeah, actually it would. Not sure if you want to get in the car or.
Hmm.
Well, that's just.
You see-
Is
Yeah,
Mueller
wait.
conscious?
Mueller is conscious. Yes.
I don't know. To be honest, Esther's paranoia is like kind of kicking off. Like she's real freaked out by the fact that cops just showed up and then left. And like the punks being there at exactly the right time, she's like real fishy about that. And like Astris is like kind of she's not as bad as Names is, but like she's got some shit going on. So I'm gonna ask you two. I'm gonna say, do I leave Mueller or do I bring her? I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? Tell me what to do.
Grab her. Throw her in the car.
All right. I'm gonna try and grab her and walk her back over to the car.
Okay.
All right.
Because of
I'm trying really hard not to let the panic show on my face, but I'm like grabbing her. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get out of here. Let's get out of here.
yeah. So you move to Mueller. You pick her up, and then you open the door, and we'll take her over from here. And you hear a voice, and yeah, you hear a voice basically. So, has anyone of you not seen Deadpool?
I've seen it.
I've seen Deadpool.
I have not, but I know what Deadpool's all about. So
Okay, so there's a character in Deadpool basically who recruited Deadpool. I think he was there in the trailers. If you have seen the trailers, the guy a guy in his suit. If you haven't seen Deadpool, think Agent Coulson from Agents of the Shield. Basically, someone who looks significantly like a government agent.
Yeah.
okay,
And appears in sharp suit, and behind him a squad of like 16 16 soldiers armed to the teeth. You cannot see their faces, like they're behind a mask, a combat mask, and fully kitted out fully kitted out combat gear, armor, and each one wielding an LMG like it's nothing. As if it's a assault rifle or something like that. And basically, two rows, 8 each. The first row is squatting down. The second row is standing. All have their gun trained on you. We'll take her from here. Thank you very much, Miss Asterisk. What's your real name?
I don't know what my real name is.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll just insert real name here.
Yeah. We'll take her from here, Miss. Insert asterisk her real name here. And what do you do?
So I have her in my arms, and I freeze when they start talking to me, and then I start walking towards them when they say we'll take her from here. The only thing that belies that they said my real name is like I kind of trip a little, but otherwise like I keep my face the same. And I look up and I walk up to them with like really huge eyes, and I say, "Oh my God, I've been waiting for ages for the police to come. Finally, somebody is gonna come and take care of this woman."
And then
And I hand her over.
Basically, when you said, "Oh my God, I'm waiting forever for the police to come," and then you stumble a little bit in your sentences because you can see that on their armor for the squad, it's clearly the Lazarus logo. Or Lazarus, it's clearly the Lazarus logo.
Oh, because of the thing. Oh. No.
I don't know why y'all so upset.
It's the elite squadron, because her thing broke.
I don't know why y'all so upset.
I don't know what they're going to do. That's what scares me.
We're gonna take this lady and then gonna walk away, shut the fuck up and stay in the car.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I don't know what's happening out there. I'm in the car like doing nothing right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I think those who are in the car can hear him as well.
Do we
so
hear
if you have any reaction?
the insert real name part here, or do we not?
You clearly heard the entire not conversation, but entire one-sided conversation. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, you do not hear the sound of guns being loaded or being prepped. I guess because these might not just be bullet guns. You don't know.
Okay. Great.
Okay, so I'm going to literally walk Mueller over. Like I already kind of said that, but I'm gonna literally walk Mueller over to them and just be like, I think she hurt her shoulder. Things got really crazy. I don't know. I've been trying to make sure she was okay. Like, kind of like, be like, here, take this.
Yeah, and I don't think you're trying to get it. Are you trying to convince someone to do something you want?
No, I'm just trying to be like, nope, I've been taking care of this lady. Here, you can have her.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, two of the front row stand up, goes and picks her up. Have her between them, and then just carts her back, and the squad opens a path for them, like and yeah, show that they're highly well trained, highly trained and stuff like that. And then he said, and they said, "Thank you very much for your cooperation." And then he turned his head and said, "Fire." And so those who are inside of the car, you basically you guys in front of you because the squad is approaching from behind the car. Well, they don't approach.
wait,
they appeared behind the car.
I feel like I would notice in the rearview mirror.
Well, I'm
Okay,
looking directly backwards, looking at Maria with my gun. So apparently, I obviously see him, right?
Yeah, you obviously see them. So he said fire, and you hear like two, three rounds of highly controlled gunfire, and Fu's head just explodes, and Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, names, because you're looking back. Sorry,
Oh.
names, because you're looking back. Oh, actually, because you're looking back, you can see basically salsa on the glass. Glad you have the glass.
Oh no. Oh man.
And yeah, you just and then yeah, and then he said, capture her. And
Shit.
that's when from in front of the car, like four more approach the car, and you see Alfuego, you see that one of the four is trained his gun on you, the other is has trained his gun on names, and the two in the front are not, but they are approaching the back row real fast. You can see that they are focused on Maria.
Then
What do you do?
Wait, is Marie in the car right now?
Yeah, Maria is sitting right behind
Okay.
you.
She's covered in blood.
I'm gonna floor it and try to like donut the car around so that it scoops up Asterix into the car, so we can make a getaway.
Okay, roll active under pressure, and let's just say you manage to sneak your do we say that? Yeah, we say that because it's more cinematic. You manage to sneak your connection out to the car so that you
Which one was it? Was it
you're literally connected.
did you say under pressure?
Yeah, and I think you can use your thing now.
Oh yeah. Does it say
When you act under pressure, you roll plus your car's power.
plus my car's power? What is shark bait? Plus
Power plus 1.
6, 7, 8.
Yep.
All right.
So 8 is you stumble, hesitate, or flinch. The MC will offer you a worse outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice. So, okay. It's a partial success. You manage to Asterisk game, but also the fact that you didn't expect, you kind of miscalculated. The car basically, the car scrapes by the corner of a building, and is currently not tumbling but spinning forward.
The building is.
No, the car is currently.
Oh, the car.
Currently spinning because let's just say the tail. Right here, it clips something like probably a building or something, and then you basically can lose control of the car, and it's just moving forward. By forward, I mean towards the 4-man squad, not the 16-man squad.
All right. Well, let's run them over and shoot at the same time.
So currently, you don't have control of the car, and the car's trajectory is obvious enough that the four of them, because they're highly trained, they were able to dodge out of the way. But yes, they are dodging out of the way instead of firing at you. On the other hand, the 16-man squad has their gun on the car, and the man in black said, "Do not make choices that you would regret. I recommend you get out of the car and hand me the woman."
I feel like we're gonna regret every choice we make. I don't know what to do. What do my teammates say?
Yeah, you have a brainwave conference.
Just a quick, like within the second one.
Quick pause, real quick.
It's okay. You're once again you're communicating with brainwave. That's significantly faster than speaking with mouth, which is
Great. What do you guys think? Do we just get out of the car and die?
I'm desperately cursing the fact that when I got dressed into this like apron to go to work, that I didn't put my tin hat in there. Like I'm just like panicking and like searching on my pockets like Bilbo looking for the rings. I don't have my tin hat.
Your tin hat?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
It's okay.
Is that like your lucky charm?
No.
Do you know about it, Names?
Nope.
Oh.
I don't even know about it.
You know, like tin hat. Like the conspiracy theorists all wear a tin hat so that the government can't read your mind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That one.
Oh, that kind of.
Yeah,
Sure, you can
I
get
thought-
a broken
I was gonna
piece
say-
of the car and put it over your head.
We're literally living in like a place where like people have like cybernetics attached and like you can communicate with brainwaves, and I'm like desperately searching for my tin hat.
So yeah, go ahead and reach a conclusion. Do you want to stay or do you want to run? Do you want to stay or do you want to get out of the car?
Yeah, should we stay or should we go?
I was about to start singing that song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I have a feeling.
I want
that-
El Fuego to decide.
Yeah, I should
I
have.
personally want to book it and speed out of here.
I mean, that's probably the best
Shut their
option.
car.
I mean, we're
that's
gonna
what I
get
wanna
shot
do as a
either
driver
way.
personally.
So
Okay, I mean, like, let's look at this realistically. El Fuego, you just, like, spun the car to pick me up. Like, are you really just gonna stop? Are you gonna do that cool thing and then just not drive anywhere?
That's a good point. Then without waiting for an answer, I start booking it and I try to lose them
Okay,
in a
so
high-speed chase without my car door.
at this point, I'm incentivized to ask you a meta question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you attached to the character enough so that you don't want to see them die?
I would not like to see El Fuego die, but you know that's what happens.
The other two?
I mean, I personally like names, but if it comes down to it, it comes down to it. I mean,
Oh boy, sorry I'm getting you guys killed.
just rev up your machine gun on the car, man. Just gun them
Yeah.
all down.
It's an autocannon. It's an autocannon, I think.
You shoot the autocannon. I'll shoot my pistol when I'm getting closer.
You want to do that? You want to fire it at them?
Go out in a blaze of glory.
Selma and Louise.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna end terribly.
So
Oh,
I hear
Yeah,
the
they-
hesitation in the game master's
Do we
voice.
I really.
we have checkpoints, right?
We can respawn, right? Restart level.
Liz, you were trying to say?
Oh, I don't know.
Because on one hand, I think I have an idea on how to make your character survive, but if you guys are already attached enough to the characters, but
I mean,
I mean, you
what
can
I
always
want,
just
what I want to
roll
ask
for
is
it.
no. What I want to ask is are you guys fine with treating this mission as a tutorial mission so that you can create a new character and be more efficient agents, or are you guys attached enough to the characters so that you want to see them develop more as characters?
I kind of like El Fuego personally. Like I like his character. I don't particularly want to lose him.
Because yeah, I think I can narratively make it happen.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat as El Fuego. I mean, I don't want to lose names, but
Yeah. Okay.
at the same time, it's like he does end up dying.
I'm more curious about what would actually happen, and I don't know. Are you okay with like a soft reset on our characters?
No, I don't even have to
I-
soft. I don't even have to soft reset on these characters. Just your characters can keep whatever progress you have. The way I think, the way I came up with how to progress it. Your character can keep going on, keep your progress, but on the other hand, there are other not restrictions, but there are other things that happens to your character.
I am interested in. Well, okay. I don't really care what happens to Asterisk. Like, I got some fun things I was going to do with her, but I can always come up with another character. But I just want you to do whatever is going to be best narratively or work best for you. So, like, I don't really.
Okay, cool.
I'm not going to be butthurt either way.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
cool.
just see what happens.
So yeah, remember that Lazarus is the biggest provider of synthetics, right?
Mhm.
Also, Lazarus is the biggest provider of a lot of luxury brands. and
Yes.
you are currently driving a luxury car.
Yeah, saw that one.
So basically, so what you're
Custom
doing is
luxury car.
customized luxury car, yes, but luxury car is provided by Lazarus actually. So what happened is that you are pedal to the metal, and you're booking it down real hard, and
Flame on.
yeah, and then you just the camera pans to that man in back. Kids these days. And you see him, lift up his wrist, and his watch turns into this does a transformer sequence and turns into kind of a Pip-Boy sized console,
Mhm.
and he basically taps on it, and then the screen reads "Acquired target, locked," and then you keep driving, and so you're currently jacking the car, as in your brain is connected to the car, and you feel a sudden pain, and I don't think there is something. Let me check the rules real quick. Sorry guys, this might actually slow things down, but
You're fine.
No, you're good.
I swear this should this in my mind sounds cool. Because it's either we roll something or I just narratively establish it.
I'd rather roll, I think.
Yeah,
It gives us a chance.
yeah. Yeah, roll thing through real quick.
And there's no disputing the outcome, too.
Sorry, not synced. Was it Asia synced? Let me real quick. Hold on. Oh yeah, synth. Roll synth real quick.
Little synth.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
There you go.
That's a success.
Whoa.
So you feel this pain, and you hear a voice said, you hear a voice in your mind saying, "Huh, this one is hard to crack," and
Hey.
you basically feel extra burden on your psyche,
Because they're trying to hack it.
and yeah, and basically you on one hand you feel extra burden on your psyche. On the other hand, your consciousness feels through the car that your car is being locked on by your car is being locked on by Lazarus Spec Ops, and thanks to La Agua, for whatever reason, you are acutely aware that the location of three pretty much military vehicles heading your way, or on its way to intercept you.
Okay.
I wonder if there's something you can do right now with if there's a move that applies to what you can do right now. Because actually, if you do it, it's going to be a really cool scene. Here's the problem.
Mhm.
I understand you're trying to escape. Where to?
Are we trying to get back to the Taoists? Was that kind of the goal?
I don't know. Unless
So,
you got a better
driving
place to
back-
go.
Yeah, Taos seems to be the safest place because one, they probably have defense.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
down
no, they
for
don't have
safe.
defense because their defense is relying on that the current location is not known. So if you lure a shitton of Lazarus people or any
To the
corp,
Taoists, they fight, get both of them off our backs. Right?
Talos will remember that you attracted a shitton of corpse corpse force on their layer.
Yeah,
just so you know.
probably.
I mean, it's doable.
Yeah, it's doable. It's not going to be pretty. We just drive to the bar and casually walk inside.
You could do what you did to it last time.
What did we do? Did I drive through it?
No, I think it's driving. Yeah, driving. Loaded up with explosives, drive-throughs, Saint Corpse building.
Yeah, that one.
Right. Does anyone have any explosives on them?
No.
Does
Nope.
anyone have extra gear that they haven't used yet?
Nope. If I had
think so.
if I had gear, I would have pulled out an explosive right now if needed, but I don't have anything.
Yeah, Lagua doesn't have any explosive on her car. Hers? His? Did we decide that
Hers.
Lagua's?
I thought it was
Yeah,
her.
yeah, I think it's her. Yeah, no, she doesn't have anything on her car. Don't even think about it. The only explosives are like the ammunition, I guess, for your
So-
ammo cannon.
So this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I mean,
Is
okay. Here's one possible route. There's a well-known landmark in Shanghai called the Huangpu River. It's the river dividing Shanghai. I think it's like east and west wise. The river is basically running south-north direction. And what you could do is sink the car and eventually,
jump the river.
hopefully, sink the car. Yeah, sink the car and then hide. But what do you do with Maria? And what do you do with? No, never mind. Mueller is is with her own people now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you do with Maria? Actually, let me
come with us.
Yeah, actually, I was about to say, let me think what Maria's reaction to this would be. Yeah, Maria was saying, Asterisk, this is the last time I trust you.
Wait, who said that?
This is a setup, isn't it? Maria.
I don't particularly want to crash shark bait.
Maria said that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell her, to be honest, I was relying on you guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm just as confused as you, but I can tell you right now that I am so sorry.
I mean, you're sincere.
I'm sure she's still doubtful.
Yeah, she's not yeah, she's not particularly convinced, but yeah. Oh well, she will remember this.
Little,
Telltale style.
yeah, up in the
Telltale.
corner of the screen. Just
Yeah, Maria will remember this. So yeah, do you have a game plan yet? Like, wrecking the car is one way. I mean, you did it once already, right?
Yeah, but
the other way is to hide among the Taoists. Does anyone have any third option?
I mean, we wreak enough havoc at Lazarus, they might stop to take care of that instead of chase us.
they'd probably still be after us though.
Sorry, what was the suggestion? Sorry, what was the suggestion in English?
I just said if we wreak enough havoc on like Lazarus, like they might
Blow up the building or something.
yes, something. They
I can get behind that.
might get they might get not get distracted, but like be more focused on taking care of that than chasing us. But I don't actually know.
So
I mean,
you
Lazarus
want to go
probably
to
has-
Lazarus.
Lazarus probably has a lot more like stuff than just this. This probably what they sent after us
It
is
will be
probably
a-
like a small group. We're
So,
probably not getting
no,
anywhere
so-
near that.
what you're suggesting is, in order to shake off a a tactical squad, you want to assault their stronghold.
Hey, guys were just asking for ideas. I
Yes.
do have a question though.
Yes. Go ahead.
Does anybody have any connections with any other major companies? I mean, all of the major like corporations are kind of intertwined. So if we were to go to someone else for protection, like they may be hesitant to.
I mean,
you know what I
break it-
mean?
I
Do we
can
know
break
if
the
this
rule.
company hates any other companies like Lotus Group or Faust or?
Please, they are megacorps. They all hate each other.
Yeah. So my question is more like, does anybody have an in at any other?
I can.
I
place?
do.
So
I do.
I can break the rule and say, oh wait, do you want to use the dock, or I was about to suggest that I can break the rule and have one of you introduce an extra NPC through.
Well, if
whatever
my
it's called.
doctor
Declare contact.
works, if my contact doctor from Lotus Group works, we don't have to do that. But
The only other person I know is Faust, which, I mean, if we went to Faust, we could always remind them that Lazarus totally just murdered the fuck out of Fu.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh,
there's
that is
that,
true.
but
I like
they're also
That
already
is
on
true.
high alert, so I don't know if that
I
would cause
like
them
that
more
idea.
problems.
I could get down with this. So, set the navigation to Faust Corporation.
Hey, you're the one behind the wheel, homie.
I mean, we're in this like special frozen time zone right now.
We're thinking
Yeah.
real fast.
You're thinking real fast. You have never thought this fast before. Man, the miracle of what's it called again?
Cybernetics.
Life,
Not cybernetics. The miracle of the
dinosaurs, genetics.
Modern medicine.
hold on, let me just translate it real quick. Adrenaline.
Yes.
It's a
Adrenaline
miracle
does
of adrenaline.
amazing things. I mean, I don't really care. Those are my ideas, but like, I'm fine with using your doctor friend. I'm fine with coming up with a new idea. Shit, I'm fine with getting out of the car and sprinting. Like, just
I like the. I want to drive to Faust. I think that sounds like that could be fun.
I would also like to point out that like while Asterisk is thinking all of these like things and all these ideas, like she's very distracted while she's thinking them. Like she's got like very obviously they're like just side thoughts, but then she's like continuously babbling to herself verbally,
Mhm.
and then those thoughts are just like kind of going over to you. But
Are
I
you
just wanna
doing
point that out.
are you doing relationship calculus right now?
Am I?
No, I was wondering if the babbling was Asterisk doing relationship calculus.
Kind of that, kind of berating herself for not having the paranoia, or like, yeah, her tin hat, kind of freaking out because there's like fake police and punks, and like she's trying to like put everything together, but also she's just kind of freaked out because her paranoia is just like overwhelming her.
Okay, so doesn't matter where we are going right now. We can probably discuss that a little bit further, or do we could just go to Faust? Or have we reached the conclusion?
Votes? You guys vote.
I mean, I'm all right with going to Faust, as long as
I
we
vote
say
Faust.
that Lazarus, sort of took
Yeah,
care
but-
of our friend there.
Yeah.
As long as we
I mean,
mention
we
that, I
have
think
the
we'll be
body.
fine.
I think that sounds good.
We have the body, so.
All right.
Oh, that is true.
Then we come out.
You
of
have to
time.
remain.
Wait.
You have to remain. Yes.
Yeah, wait, would that be bad, though, if we just showed up like, hey, this other corporation... Or is it
Does
better
the car
to
have
just...
a camera? Does the car have a backup camera?
I mean, the car has.
Yes.
Yeah, the car. I mean, the car has
Oh,
enough
okay.
sensors for
It's a
the driver.
Okay,
No.
then...
The thing is, the car has enough sensors for the driver when he is linked in, feel that he is a car. So basically, audio, visual,
Okay, so the car can vouch for us.
cybernetic.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, the
Could
car
I-
can vouch for us. Yes.
I could have also recorded that with my glasses as well. I just remembered that.
I mean,
Nice.
we can do it with a flashback. I mean,
Retcon it.
it's probably safer if we use Names's recording, because he can basically selectively record things,
Mhm.
such as, I don't know, Maria's interrogation is probably not going to help you
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just skip over that
becoming
part.
friends with Faust. Yeah. Let's just say your glasses actually recorded that selectively. So yes, the next thing I want you to do, I want you guys to do, is to have El Fuego roll me roll edge.
Roll 'em
It's
edge.
basically your hot shit driver is kicking in place in high gear.
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
uh,
That's a good roll. I rolled 12.
you rolled a 12, yes. So it's a 10 plus, you gain 3 hold. You may spend 1 hold to do one of the following: avoid 1 external danger, a rocket, a burst of gunfire, a collision, etc. Or
Whoa. Wait, what
escape.
is it? Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to
Go
read
ahead.
this with the on my sheet as well. As
You know what? I'm just gonna broadcast it
Okay.
so that everyone can see it. So you can do a few things. 1, avoid 1 external danger. 2, escape 1 pursuing vehicle. 3, maintain control of the vehicle. 4, impress, dismay, or frighten someone. So you can do one of the 4 things 3 times.
So
in the
okay,
future,
so I
as long as they're driving this car.
I gain 3 hold and I can spend 1 hold on. Okay, so
So right now there's nothing.
gunfire. There's a squad of people behind us. I think I can avoid 1 external danger. What is that? Won't be like avoid the
To be fair, your car is currently, turn the corner and the squad cannot fire at you easily anymore. Anyway, they are no longer a threat. The
Okay.
squad is there basically for human targets, not vehicle.
would impressing anyone do anything?
You don't have to use your hold right away.
Oh,
As long as
okay.
you're driving. As long as you're driving, you have 3 holds. As long as you're driving, you can apply those holds at any time.
Okay, cool. Then I'm holding on to them for now since.
Since nothing bad is happening to you, well, besides the hacking part, but yeah.
Oh, can I use a hold to just gain control of the vehicle, like get rid of the hackers?
You cannot. It's not like the.
Okay.
It's not like you can drive. You can install a new firewall that can block them. That can be centrally block them away while you're driving. You don't have the material.
Gotcha.
So yeah. Okay.
All right, then I'm holding on.
Okay. So, the passengers. Do you want to do anything? If not, I'm just gonna keep the chasing going.
Wait, who's in the passenger seat?
I'm in the
Names
front.
is in the passenger seat,
He
and
gets to choose the tunes then.
I'll just start flipping through channels until I like one.
There's a bunch of download songs on there, so.
Amazing.
I don't have song names. So. Asterisk, are you too confused? Well, not too confused. Is the brain too fried to do anything right now? Oh, I guess this is a yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
So I was wondering if your if a character is too distracted, not too distracted, but too busy going over things with herself to do anything. Like currently, you have a scene. You're entitled to a scene right now. It's El Fuego just shook off the first attempt of hacking the car, and he knows the reports that there are 3 armored vehicles on way to pursuit and intercept the car. Do you want to do anything?
I don't know how much I can. I don't know how much of a use I'm gonna be in this situation,
I mean,
especially with being a little fucked up.
I mean, you turn to the left.
Sit
You see,
there.
you turn to the left. Maria, you can see Maria there. And if you don't want to do anything about her, feel free.
Smack.
If
Smack
not,
her.
yeah. If not, we can just keep the chase going.
What is she doing?
I have no idea.
I was gonna say, is she like causing a problem or something, or is she just like sitting there?
She's probably not. Yeah, she's probably just sitting there and basically mulling over herself. Yeah, well,
Yeah, I
Um,
don't have anything against her. She's fine.
yeah. She's basically trying to get as far away from you as possible because once again, she mentioned she no longer trusts you. At least
Yeah,
at the moment, she doesn't trust you.
yeah. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna like kind of look out the windows and keep an eye out. I don't really know how much I can do.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
there's finally one thing I can think of for Murray to do. Murray asked, "Where are we going?"
Does it? We're going to Faust Corporation to see if we could get them to help us shake these guys off our tail.
Get me out. I'm not going near it.
I lock the doors.
Okay.
I stare blankly at Maria, like I don't, like eyes wide, like I have no idea what's going on because I don't.
At that
I'm
point,
inside
I'm like,
my own head.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
You were saying, Liz?
Oh no, I was just saying I'm like too much in my own head. Like asterisk, she's too much in her own head.
Names?
Oh, I'm assuming I can hear through the glass, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You still have your gun pointed at her?
Yes. Because I
Through
don't.
the glass. I'm gonna roll down the glass window so we don't shatter it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So your car's tail has a huge not a bump, a dent in it because you know the tire is almost no longer there. You're running almost on the wheel hub. You
That's
have
okay.
one less door, and you're worried about the glass.
Yeah,
That's
this is my cousin's car. It's really important to me we keep it as clean as possible.
I apologize for your professionalism. Is it professionalism?
Professionalism?
Familialism.
I was wondering if that can be applied as professionalism. But yeah,
Oh man. So hold on. I have to roll down the window first.
Doesn't mean I want to shatter everything in the car.
good point.
Okay.
So yeah, so basically, yeah, I mean, you drive for like a few minutes, and then I wonder why they don't send out. They probably didn't realize. Never mind. I was going to say, I wonder why they don't send out air support. But they probably were too arrogant or something. Yeah, you guys are like not on Lazarus' radar at all prior to this. So yeah, you basically you drive, and then all of a sudden you hear a loud crash, and you just an an APC or something that looks like a tank, I guess. A crossbreed between an APC and a tank just crashes through a building.
Okay then.
And crashes through a building and tries to ram you, and it's ram you at the side where there's one less door.
Then I'm gonna use one of my holds and avoid that one external danger.
All right, cool. Narrate it for me if you want.
Um.
How do you shake him off?
So is he gonna like T-bone me?
He was trying to T-bone you. Yes.
So I'm gonna try to drift around it so that the car kind of like. So if this is the truck hitting me, and this is us right here, I'm gonna like skid it around that way so that I go parallel to it.
And then just behind him.
And-
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're going opposite directions.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know
Cool.
how to raise that. Sorry.
It's okay. I can just reset.
Thank you.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Huh. Hold on.
Sorry, Dave.
It's fine. So make sure when you draw things, make sure they don't overlap with others. So
Yeah.
that it's easier to it's easier to get rid
I
of.
will do that.
Oh, another thing too for the drawing. After you draw something, you can go to the little bar on the left. Go to the little mouse button. You click that. Do the select. You just sort of like draw a box around the drawing, and then you just click the delete button, and that'll take care of it too.
Cool. And I can't delete these boxes, right?
I mean,
On
you
the
can
background.
just clear drawings, but
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
it's something we can do.
Thank you.
Next time the opportunity presents itself. So yeah, so you basically pull off a Fast and Furious, I guess. A tank tries to ram you, and you basically just drift around him and go the opposite direction, and you lose him. You now have 2 healths.
Excellent.
Just make mental note or note it somewhere.
Yes.
And then, yeah, and then you keep driving. When you're, like 3/4 way there, you just, yeah, because you're keeping track, because the car's computer, and because it's half customized,
Mhm.
it kept track of all the other pursuing vehicles, and you see the other 2 vehicles were basically driving parallel to you at the end of, basically, one vehicle driving parallel to you on the street to your left, and the other on the street to your right, like 1 block away from you.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
So I'm driving down the
So-
street, and I've got like I'm essentially got a car on each side of me. Did I get that? Right?
So let me keep drawing stuff. Oops.
Do you like drawings?
So you're driving on this street.
Mhm.
One NPC on the street to your left, one NPC on the street to your right.
Okay.
Both are parallel to you, and there are buildings with in between you
Okay.
guys, but they are close.
Gotcha.
And then yeah, because those vehicles are actually represented by an arrow, and names. Do you put your entire focus on Maria, just making sure she doesn't do anything harsh? I mean, rash.
Uh,
Names.
Sorry. Am I back on now? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I might have had my mic up for a little bit. I think as of right now, yeah, like I'm not like putting my gun like through the window or anything, but I like have my gun
Mhm.
ready, and I'm just mainly staying attention to Maria, just like eyeing her, and if anyone needs me, like I'll be able to turn around and do something. But I'm just sort of like mainly focusing on Maria, and yeah.
Okay, Asterisk. What are you currently focusing on? If you are focusing on anything.
I'm just kind of keeping an eye out, like looking down every street that we go down, and like watching behind us, watching in front of us. Basically, just trying
Cool.
to keep an eye on what's going on.
Cool. So when you guys are driving to the street, you can obviously see a vehicle to the left, a vehicle to the right? And in between the buildings, you see a turret on both. So those vehicles all have turrets, and in between the buildings, you see the turret on both cars, vehicles, tanks, turn, and with the obvious intention of shooting at you with their turret-mounted cannon. Do you share the information?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and because Alfuego, because the navigation system, the alerting system doesn't represent the car, like the car's model. They represent the cars by an arrowhead icon. So you don't know about that until Asterisk mentioned it.
So
What do you do?
So that means I could try to. Does that mean I can like blend in with other traffic or escape easier? Is that good for me?
So they're currently trying to aim for your car and then shoot at you with their cannon.
Mhm.
Yes, you can attempt to blend into the car and.
I'm just
avoid-
curious. I'm just curious what the arrow means as opposed to like
No,
physical description.
Oh, I think so. So when you notice when I mentioned that you can keep track of all those pursuing cars,
Mhm.
So it's represented by an arrowhead in the in your mind's GPS.
Okay.
So you don't visually see them. You don't visually see they have the turret on you until it's decently late.
Okay, so I just know they're there. I don't
you
know
have no
they're
foreknowledge.
shooting at me.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know they're there. You know they're on the streets. You know where they are. You can keep track of where they are. You don't know what they look
Okay.
like. And you basically have to rely on asterisks to know when they're shooting at you.
Okay. Can I use a hold to avoid, like, if there's like an underpass or something, or maybe I can hop the barrier between streets and get on the street going the opposite way or something like that to lose these two guys? Is that possible?
So, well, you're not driving on the highway. You're driving on a regular road, so there's no barrier.
Okay.
So that's the easy part. Going to the give me an act under pressure so that you can so that you can maintain control while driving. Well, basically you don't run into anything driving from the other direction. Either that, or you can use your hold, but you probably want to keep a hold off your holds. That's
Yeah,
weird.
I'll
Okay, cool.
Nice.
That's a 10 actually, because you roll plus your power. When you roll cool, you counting your car's power as well. Remember?
Oh, sweet.
So yeah,
Perfect.
you do it. Don't worry about it. So yeah, you basically weave through the traffic, and basically they are having trouble locking onto you when they aim. And then you know that in 2 blocks, the 3 roads are going to converge into one,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's basically an entrance onto a highway. Entrance onto a highway where there is barrier
Okay.
to the to the opposite traffic. Do you want to do anything?
So all 3 lanes are merging onto that right now, essentially.
Yes.
So would the cars be able to get into my lane, or would that barrier block them?
The barrier will get in their way, but the car is big enough that the barrier is not an obstacle to them.
Okay.
The vehicles.
Let's keep going then.
Okay. Yeah, basically, and then basically at the end of this 2-block period, you just have cars converging. Those vehicles trying to converge on you. One tries to T-bone you. The other is So let me draw something real quick.
Cool.
We're into a 3-lane road or whatever it's called.
Mhm.
Or however it's like. So you're currently
In that one.
in the middle. One is trying to T-bone you. The other is trying to get ahead of you and then tries to shoot at you.
Okay. Can I use? I'm gonna use a hold to avoid.
Yeah, basically it's go ahead.
I'm gonna avoid the car, in a way so that hopefully the car that's trying to T-bone me gets in the crossfire of the bullets. If that makes sense. Because if he's gonna T-bone me, then he's gonna be where I am when the bullets hit me.
Yes, and
So if I
know.
I think I can dodge that and get them killed.
I feel like that's on a GM standpoint. I want to be cruel and want you to use both of your hold. One hold to maintain control of the vehicle, and the other to avoid one external danger, which is the cannon shell. Are you fine with that? Cool. You no longer have any hold. You need to start using act under pressure to do awesome stuff now.
All right.
So yeah, now you're just driving side by side to a to the last vehicle.
So did the other guys get hit?
The other guy got hit and it's immobile right now. It didn't blow up. It's just immobile.
Gotcha.
And yeah, and that's finally when police starts to show up. You can see police hovercraft. You know the ones you previously seen ahead of you, and basically
Okay.
training their floodlight onto your car, making it really uncomfortable to drive under. It's uncomfortable. It doesn't hinder your driving ability.
Right, but it spots us out. Are the police are not on our side at all, right?
The police are not on your side. The police is on the police's side.
Yes. But they can see that we're the ones being shot at, right?
The police is on the police's side until they're bought. So if they're bought or not, you have no idea.
Oh, Lord. Okay. So
So you hear that blue vehicle. Stop the vehicle and pull over. While there's a monstrosity driving right next to you, and they didn't mention it.
Is it right next to me or right in front of me? I think it was in front of me, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of right. It's kind of in front of you, like 45 degrees ish.
Can I telepath my peeps and ask them, what do you think we should do?
I legitimately have no clue.
Yeah, you're the driver.
Alright,
I will support you. Your friend.
I feel
can I use my autocannon to take out the car in front of me?
You can try. Yes.
I'm gonna do that. What do I roll?
That's like inflict harm.
Harm?
Not roll harm.
Oh.
You're rolling inflict harm, which I think can be applied. Can have your move applied. Hold on. Yeah, it's called mix it up. So
Okay.
when you mix it up, you roll things instead of meat plus your car's power.
Mm-hmm. What's my car's power again? It's +1, right?
Your car's power is +1, yes.
11.
So
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's 11. Yeah, you shoot at it. Autocannon, how much damage does it do?
It does.
Let me see.
I don't know.
Firearms, armor, ammunition, weapon attacks, range attacks. Vehicles. There we go. And autocannon, 4 damage, near far area, messy breach. Okay, cool. So it takes 1 harm because it has an armor value of 3. Oh, armor value of 2. My bad.
So it takes 2 harm then, right?
So yeah, it takes 2 harm, and you can see it visibly slowing down. Well, not slowing down, as in it reduced mobility. Like you can see it visibly linked to one side.
Okay.
But it's still driving. But yeah, it slows down, but it's still driving.
Can you guys shoot at it at all?
How close are we to the
It's going
car?
it's close, but my problem. The thing is, you guys clearly know that it's useless, because if it can shrug off a autocannon shell with your pistols, you couldn't do anything about it.
Okay.
Wait.
Want to throw like a rock at it or something?
Start
anyone have any
screaming
rocket?
internally. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is one section where the other 2 players have trouble doing things. I feel.
Sorry.
I mean,
Don't be
I
sorry.
guess Asterisk can contact Faust preemptively, telling them that we're approaching, so that they don't actually shoot at us as well. It's either you or Names, because I'm pretty sure El Fuego is at full brain capacity. I'm going to say El Fuego is at full brain capacity and cannot do that.
Yeah. How close are we? Can I tell?
You're just like, I don't want to do that.
I don't mind
Um,
doing it, but
you cannot tell. Elfoyo can. We are like 5 minutes away.
3 to
You
5
guys
minutes
We're like
away.
3-5 minutes away.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll give it a shot. It's worth the shot, I guess.
Just leave him a voicemail.
I mean, it is after hours.
Yeah. Do I know any?
The only other person you know, that is in Faust is, wow, that's associated with Faust is May.
I was gonna
Is
say
who?
like, can I call? I don't know if May would know anyone though. She knows Fu.
Can you like Google their number?
I mean,
Yeah.
there's easily access to public number.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just call their 24-hour customer service hotline. They have that, right?
Yeah.
For their
Okay.
tech support?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they pick. So,
Wait. I got my cyberware tech because I worked with them. Do I know any? Like, do I still have my handler's number? With my ex-handler's number or anything?
Oh yeah, you do.
All right. Well, I guess I'll call him. He seems
Okay.
seems like a dick, but
So that's my that's my break the game moment, and you get to introduce an extra NPC. That's a extra contact.
okay.
So
So
add them to your contact.
okay.
We can we can waive names unless you have a name.
His last name is Green. Everybody just knows him as Mr. Green. Kind of like Reservoir Dogs, but nobody's
Yeah, I was
actually
gonna
seen that movie.
They're Mr. Pink.
Yeah, his name's Mr. Green,
Okay.
and he was my like handler. So I don't know if you guys know this. I mean, it's written in my history, but like no. I expect that you guys obviously know the entire history of my character, but she like the way that she got most of her cybernetics is she was basically picked up through like a scholarship program, and she worked almost like an intern position, and since she ended up being like top of her class kind of thing, like that's how she got her cybernetics and stuff. But I ended up just like leaving the company and not staying there, not working there. Like I worked there for a little bit and just wasn't my jam, wasn't fulfilling, and so I left. So yeah, I'm gonna call Mr. Green, who is my handler. I kind of feel like he is like on the surface a good guy, but actually he's big into like, hey, like you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, like a favor for a favor, and he's not above like kind of being a skis ball. Maybe that's one of the reasons I'm so paranoid.
I'm sorry. Is this the modus operandi for false employees in general?
I think
accidentally, Fu is the same way. That's me just making a commentary.
I think maybe it's just that like to succeed in the company you have to be able to do that,
I guess.
But I'm calling him because
You're his star student.
Yeah, like I was like kind of his protege, and even though he doesn't want to admit it, like he kind of has a soft spot for me. Like he thought I was gonna be great, and I was, but just not for his company. And I am. So I'm gonna call him and basically tell him that I'm bringing some really fun target practice over close to the Faust. I guess wherever we're going. I don't know if it's the HQ or if it's just a main building. And I'm gonna let him know that I could you know, if I pull the pigeons, he's got to take the shot.
So yeah, he says,
Oh, good, I got him on
well,
the phone.
yeah, you got him on the phone. You didn't. It's not a text message.
I'm glad he
He
answered.
said- yeah, I mean, okay. What happened was you called him. He hung up. Basically, he said you called him. He didn't pick up. He declined the call, and then you call him again. And then it's basically established that if that happens, he needs to pick up the phone.
Mhm.
So he does, and you said that, and then he says, "This is the last thing I do for you, asterisk." And actually, no, I don't say that. I need you to roll something for me.
Okay.
It's called. Wait, where is it? It's called Hit the Street. Roll style.
Style.
That's an 8. Okay.
Stylish.
You get what you want, but with a hook. So
I would assume I just owe him a big favor or something.
so I'm gonna just can you go to the handouts for broadcast?
Yes.
Go to handouts. Go to basic move. It's the first one in the second column. There's a
Is
list.
it? Oh, okay, I see. So
It's called Hit the Streets.
okay. Hit the.
So I'm gonna read it out. I'm gonna read it out as well, just in
Okay.
case my I'm having it in front of you just in case my English is not sufficient. So you choose 2 from the list below because you wrote a set between 7 and a 9. You either A, your request is going to cost you extra. B, your request is going to take some time to put together. C, your request is going to attract unwanted attention, complications, or consequences. Or D, your contact needs you to help them out with something. If you turn them down, take -1 ongoing to this move until you make it right.
It's gonna be the first one. My request is gonna cost me extra.
Okay. You need to choose 2. So there's another one.
Oh, I have to choose 2. Fuck. The other
Yeah.
ones don't help me. Um.
Well, the last one is you owe him a favor. That's the last one.
Yeah.
The other
I mean, I
one is
guess
like it doesn't
I
happen
can't.
quick.
I can't do take some time. I can't do take some time because we need him now.
Then there's unwanted
Attracting
attention.
Unwanted attention. We already have attention from Faust. So yeah, I'm gonna pick. Gonna cost me extra, and then needs me to help them out with something.
Okay. Do you have any credits on you?
Credits. I'm sure I do. I have 5.
Okay. So you have 3 credits because you staked 2. Oh, you staked 1. You have 4 credits. Yeah. The credits you stake are inaccessible to you during the mission.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you have 4. So he said, yeah, this is gonna cost you, and also I need a favor. It's gonna cost you 2 credits because it's going to cost you extra. It's going to cost you 2 credits. On top of that, he needs a favor, and the favor is to well, just so happens that he's entangled with Fu as well. What to do with Fu? Because my immediate reaction is to have the favor to be, get rid of Fu, but that's like way too easy for you guys.
Mm-hmm. We could always like get rid of his body.
Yeah, he says this guy Fu, he works for me. You know what? Get rid of Fu. Yes, this guy Fu, he works for me, and his behavior is not acceptable. The company does not condone this kind of this kind of vulture-like act. He says without blinking, as if he doesn't do the same thing. And I need you to Yeah, I need you to get him fired.
Can I take a picture of his dead body and send it to him?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna be like, and then
Is this fired
I'm
enough for you?
my reply is gonna be what am I gonna say? I'm gonna
Someone else did
say
it.
A new opening has
no. I'm gonna
has
say
happened
you
in the
always
company.
did. You always did say that I was the best. Yeah, we'll just go with that. You always did say I was the best, and I'm just gonna send the picture.
That did not take long. Okay, yeah, 2 crits. And no more favors until, well, no more favors for like a year or something like that. This is pulling me a lot of, this is costing me a lot of political resource, whatever it's called. Political capital, I think was the fancy word. And yeah, so when you reach the when you are approaching the compound, you see the doors. After they visually identify who you are, the doors are about to open, and you're half a kilometer away, half a mile away, whatever, and then yeah. So one last dodge roll from El Fuego, because you have a shell coming at you. The APC is almost giving up. It's firing its main cannon
Okay.
in desperation. I need you to act under pressure again.
Act under pressure. Okay.
So you roll synth
I don't
and add power.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, and do it.
We did it. I'm not getting good rolls.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
MVP.
David, like, damn it.
El Fuego is in his element.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the car, so I roll well.
Okay, so yeah, you get a. God, I just realized something.
Do I get 3 more holds?
No, you don't get stimuli holes.
Oh.
Of course you don't. It's just
I get 6 more holds.
so the compound well basically accepts you, and then shuts off, and then the police helicopter could not do anything. Well, the police hovercraft could not do anything because you're in a corp land. Like the corp owns its land. They have way more power than the government does.
Mm-hmm.
Within their own territory. And yeah, let's take a break for 2 minutes so that I can think what happens inside the compound, and also I need to take a bathroom break as well.
Sure.
Fair.
I'll be right back.
Oh man.
Oh man, we're not dead yet.
Oh my
Hashtag probably
gosh.
shouldn't have survived that.
Yeah, it was like legitimately. If you did not roll as high as you did every single time.
Yeah, I got super lucky.
Oh my gosh. Any one of those could have been like, nope, we're dead. The car
Yeah, I
flips
had
over
like
and
a-
crushes us.
I had like a 6 on all those rolls.
Oh my gosh. I just imagine
made it
just.
really easy.
Oh, sorry. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, go for it.
I'm,
No, you didn't.
I'm just imagining like El Fuego just like all coolly like evading all this stuff, doing awesome tricks and like names and asterisks, and then like sitting there like like hyperventilating almost.
I'm just glad we're not dead and we don't have to make new characters.
Oh man, yeah. That went downhill real fast.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we're alive.
Yes, we are. Thank goodness.
And I'm back. So
Welcome back.
So El Fuego is all cool. Names is hyperventilating, and
do not hyperventilate. It's bad for Considering you're still trying to hold a pistol at.
Yeah.
I really should have. I just realized I really should have let you roll play hardball, in retrospect. Because yes, you were threatening violence to get Maria to do something.
Oh.
But hey,
I thought I did that the first time with
oh well.
Okay.
Is everyone here?
I think so.
Yes.
Alright, cool. So yeah, you get guided to a basically the subtitle just scrolls up. Those kind of rotating characters, and then you said the subtitle says Lazarus Land. I don't have a better name for it. I'm sorry. Lazarus Land, undisclosed close compound, building C or something like that. And basically, your car gets accepted. It's well. Good news is it's not totaled. Bad news is it looks like it's totaled. Considering I don't know, it survived quite a few close encounters with a auto cannon.
I think it could be fixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're a Lazarus car necromancer.
I know a really good car mechanic.
Yeah, her name is Lagua,
Mm-hmm.
and she owns this car.
Yeah, it's the owner of this car.
Uh-huh.
She's great.
So basically,
She's a
you
nice
basically see the car limping. Imagine you see the car limping into the garage, and basically, as soon as you turn off the car, you know that it's going to take forever to take a crap ton of effort to actually get it started again.
Does the horn still work?
Oh, I was
horn?
gonna honk the horn while I was driving. I forgot.
We can retcon that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think when I was
yeah, the
peeling
horn,
out.
the horn is actually one of those systems that are still intact. No problem.
What about the shark fin?
You
Is
just-
it like broken in half off the top?
Yeah, the shark fin is one of the. Wait, the shark fin is the one on the top, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was somehow thinking there are shark fins to the side, on the tail. That's probably tail fin. The shark fin is fine. The tail fin, one of the tail fin is gone because, well, once again, you slammed your tail into a building. When you didn't, sorry, Names did.
Sorry.
No, wait, yeah, you did. Names did.
Yeah, no, that one
you
was.
did.
Names has to pay for half of it. He's liable.
We will have that
Yeah,
conversation
so-
later.
We will.
So yeah, you
With
get
La Agua.
you get yeah so you get guided to a large garage and it's not that bright lit, to be fair. And you get off the car, and the car kind of basically goes into a coma. And yeah, you see Mr. Green at the door and asks, "So, what's the story?"
Who? I don't know this guy, so.
Yeah, he's talking to Asterix, and also Maria does not
She's still in the car.
insist on not. She's still in the car, and she insists not coming off the car.
Yeah. So I'm just I'm leaning against the back of the car, like near the tail fin that's broken, and just kind of balefully staring at him. And then I just kind of sigh.
You're balefully staring at the Green.
Yeah.
Then he's like, "Whoa! I do not expect this attitude from you, miss. Who saved your skin there? Here,
Wait, what does balefully mean?
I thought it's hateful. Is it not?
No, not really. It's a little bit more almost like expectant
Baleful.
of
Threatening, harm, or evil?
misuse that word then.
Foreboding or threatening evil?
Whoops.
Yep, definitely
what-
misuse that word.
Yeah, what were you trying to do? What kind of emotion were you trying to convey?
Sort of more like kind of expecting to get in trouble, but also really tired.
Oh, that kind of, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry about that.
that comment didn't happen. No, that's fine. That comment didn't, my comment didn't, well, Mr. Green's comment didn't happen.
Yeah, so
So he was like, yeah, so what's the story?
I
And he hasn't seen Maria yet.
just kind of go, it's been a long night. So I'm going to like take him to the side and basically explain what happened, but only explaining our involvement with Fu.
Mhm.
Like, basically that Fu had contacted me and he was trying to get this arrangement set up and or he was trying to keep the arrangement from happening, and so we were trying to set up Mueller, and that when we did, shit just hit the fan, and Mueller brought a bunch of people, and, like, yeah. Leaving out, like, details, but not lying.
Yeah, leaving out our stupid mistakes.
So the Taoists are still involved in the story, right?
The what?
The Taoists.
No, because we were using the Taoists to get Fu, not to get Mueller. So I'm just basically if I mention the Taoists at all, I'm just gonna say that they showed up at the restaurant, that there must have been a leak, and they showed up at the restaurant. But if I don't mention them, then I'm just gonna be like, yeah, and shit went down at the restaurant. It was crazy.
Crazy. So I'm gonna say you don't mention them.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah, so he says, "Wow, what a story." And he looks at the car and, is that everyone? Is everyone fine?
Yes.
Except for the Fu, yes. The Fu's body is still in the
Yes.
car, right?
The Fu's remains are still in the car, and then basically, Green didn't hear from Maria because Maria didn't.
Wait, can I try to smooth talk him and see if he'll fix
Sure.
the car? Wait, if I fail, does that mean bad things happen to me?
It means you don't succeed, and I decide if bad things happen to you.
I'm gonna leave it be then. I'm not gonna push my luck.
Oh, I would have covered you. You would have been fine.
Yeah, right?
I would have jumped in as well.
Alright, we're doing it.
Yeah, both of you roll. The other two roll assist.
Links?
Can I still
roll
be
a link.
plugged into my car?
How do you do that?
So scroll down all the way to your links, and if you have links with El Fuego, you roll it. If you don't, roll 2d6 plus 0.
So what do I roll? Do I roll cool?
So fast talk is style.
So I
let's
rolled a
see
9.
If you rolled a 9, so you help, but you are implying your help. Basically, they know you are involved in helping them. It's kind of a weird situation. Yeah, that's 10. That's 11.
How do I roll 2d6 plus?
So rolls. So slash R2d6 plus 1.
Ah,
There you go.
I need to roll 2.
Plus 0. But yeah,
I need to roll 2d6 plus 1, right?
plus 0 actually, because
Plus 0.
do you have link with El Fuego?
No,
Yes,
only
we
with
have-
names.
I thought
Yeah,
we had
okay.
one like.
You
Okay.
El Fuego, you have one with her, I think.
Yeah, that's what's that.
Case. Yeah, but she doesn't have with you.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not mutual.
I thought it was.
It's not a mutual thing. Yeah, it's not a
Sure.
mutual thing. Just that's a 7. So you both succeeded in helping him, bumping his roll to a 12, which killed it. Blew it out of the water. He said, "Yeah, I'll cover you. Don't worry."
Crushed it.
Yes.
Crushed it.
And,
I was gonna be so
That's the
happy.
least we could do for you getting us through all that.
Yeah. And basically, it's the three of you doing your best puppy eyes to him, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah, we just kind
I'll
of
see what I
stared
can-
at him until he said yes.
And then yeah, but before that, he says, "So, how about you, lady?" He actually walks to Maria's side, and basically puts his shoulder on her. How about you, lady? Are you hurt? Is there anything we can do for you? And Maria just turns and looks. Well, turns and looks at him very unwillingly. Basically, you can clearly tell that she does not want to gain his attention. And I think Asterix would, one, you know him better, and two, you're better at reading faces. Names on a scale of, I don't know, bad to good. How good are you at reading faces? Reading people's expression.
Me?
Actually, no. There's a mechanic for this. It's
Yeah.
called assess. You roll assess everyone.
Assess.
Everyone?
Ooh, nice. I like rolling.
Yeah, everyone
assess.
roll edge.
Roll.
Are we all helping each other out here?
No, you're just
I'm kidding.
rolling edge.
Oh, hey, I did good.
So 7, that's 11, and that's 7. Okay, so you all succeed. It's just names gives more questions to ask. So, yeah.
Oh, research.
Once
Right.
again, the same handout. No, the test has its own list.
I keep on
So everyone
mixing
go to
those
the
up.
handout real quick.
Okay, got it.
It's fine. So research takes more time, and you go through physical materials to research. So everyone go to the handouts real quick. Click on basic moves, and assess is the second one in the first column. There's a list of questions you guys can ask, and you guys can coordinate what questions you ask. And Liz and Asterisk and Afuego, both of you have one question you can ask, and names you can ask 3.
Cool.
So that's a lot to
A
cover.
lot of questions.
And you can take +1 forward when acting upon the answer.
So basically, we need to just pick 3 that we don't care about answering, and we get the rest of them.
Exactly.
More or less, yes.
I don't
I don't
think.
care about what's the best way in or out.
That might be an important thing to have for Maria, but that's the only thing that I can really think of. But who knows?
Well, the third one
Yeah,
is
you're
not
right.
really too important, in my opinion. It's like,
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
and then I think the last one, who or what is in control here. I think we already know that. I think it's Mr. Green's
Yeah,
in
because we're
control.
in the Lazarus.
Well,
Like-
no, we're in
That's
Faust,
right.
right?
We're in Faust.
Oh, Faust.
Why Faust
Sorry,
then?
yeah, Faust.
Yeah.
I
So
think I misspoke when I mentioned which location we're in. That's where the confusion came from.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay,
Faust
yeah.
then.
Faust City, bitch. Faust City, bitch.
So are those 3 questions okay to get rid of then?
Yeah.
The third one.
Well, the third one, the last one, and then we were picking one more.
Oh, okay. So we have to figure out the other one.
I feel like how can I avoid trouble or hide here might be unnecessary. They already know that we're here.
True.
Yes, that looks good.
Okay.
We want to
Okay,
know
cool.
everything else.
Who asks which question? Because the answer is given to the characters.
I guess I'll ask what's the best way in or out. Or actually,
Yeah. You're the driver. It's probably
Yeah,
it comes the most natural. The best way in or out. It's actually a very plain answer. The way you came in is the best way to go out.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, bud.
I'm terribly sorry, but if you really do need to get out in a jiffy,
Now you know
get a
for
+1,
certain.
because yeah.
Okay.
Astrid, which question do you ask?
I want you guys' opinion. I'm thinking about either the first one, so what potential complication do I need to be wary of, or where can I gain the most advantage? Which do you think it would be more important for my character to know?
I think.
Where you can gain the most advantage.
Oh yeah.
Did you say the opposite?
I was thinking the first one because she's already in debt to Mr. Green.
Yeah.
But either one of them could work.
Oh.
And the
All right, well, I'll go
complication.
with my-
I don't know.
I'll go with my gut instinct, and I'm going to go with what potential complication I need to be wary of.
Okay.
Well,
That's my gut.
So the potential complication is that Maria, you did not mention in your story, and well, this is Faust, and Faust does have a department of detaining Taoists. Not that you think of it.
Hmm.
And Maria, yeah, that's Maria. Maria is, a Taoist.
So now my next question is Name's gonna turn her in?
Mm.
Not, I'm obviously not asking that question, but in my head, I'm just going, is Name's gonna fucking turn her in?
So I guess I'll ask
So names.
I'll ask the
Yeah,
other three questions.
Yeah. So what do you notice is that despite an effort to conceal it, you notice that there's like 5, 6 similarly armed people hiding in places that are obviously easy to shoot you
Fantastic.
from, but cannot. But it's look, it's corporate. It's kind of like corporate protocol.
Yeah.
No high level employer. Well, at his level, he doesn't go around without any protection.
Gotcha.
How
Okay.
is what volume? So what's the question? How is what? Oh, that's the one you
That was the
didn't
one we
want
were
to ask.
gonna, yeah, skip over.
Okay.
So
What is my best way? That's asked. Where can I gain the most advantage?
yeah, so that's that one.
Define advantage, because this is a little bit vague in this current situation.
I guess just gain most advantage, as in like having Faust be less angry at us per se, or like maybe smooth things over a little bit so that we're on better terms. That's what I'm sort of thinking.
I'm terribly sorry that you asked this question,
Oh, great.
because the easiest way to let Faust now get less angry or less concerned at you, well, less negative rep at you, is to rat out Maria.
Oh, my character has no problem doing that.
Oh yeah, what is
Wait, the other question though. What was the other one?
who or what is the biggest threat in this situation?
Wait.
Surprisingly, Maria.
Oh. Oh.
She has a knife.
That is
What?
true.
Knife that,
Oh.
she has a knife. She has a knife that he doesn't. She has a knife that
That
Ray
is
doesn't
true.
see. That she is equipped, and
You have a gun.
even though you have a gun trained,
I have
do
a
you have
gun.
your gun still trained on her? Is the gun still trained on her?
I was probably
That would
nearby
actually-
her. Like I was probably nearby the car when I was talking to when I just
Yeah.
shouted out. I was probably near her. So I don't know if that would be outside of the car or like in the car with her, but I'm around.
Yeah, I would say you're outside the car.
Okay, just okay.
I would say
Yeah.
the entire party is outside the car, and Maria is the only one inside the car. Well, Maria and Fu are the only ones inside the car, but Fu, well, has his
True.
problem.
Yeah.
Who's having a hard day?
But yeah, like as he goes up, like does he place his hand on her shoulder or something? I think you said.
Yeah, he puts his hand on her shoulder, like being a caring person,
Okay,
or
like
feigning being a caring person.
gotcha. As he's doing that, I'm like training my gun at Maria and says, "Sir, get back. She has a knife. I do not want you to get hurt." And I'm pointing at her, like, "Do not move, or I will shoot you." And I'm gonna, I guess that's a roll for Maria. Like I have to roll to do something.
Roll edge. You're playing hardball.
Okay.
When you're getting someone's face threatening violence, that is not a succeed. That is not a success.
Great.
So,
Okay. Whatever. I still have my gun pointed at her.
Yeah, well, because you ratted her out, she wasn't stabbing him right away because you said something. She is taking the slash at Mr. Green, and yeah, I'm just gonna still roll for her because, well, why not? Did I decide her meat was to do what? That's a partial success. Okay. So yeah. She nicks Green by the shoulder and gets shot. Well, gets shot in the. Where were you aiming, Names?
I was probably aiming near her hand or something, like to shoot the gun out of
Yeah.
her hand. I mean, the knife out of her hand or something.
You're
The knife.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. So
I wasn't
so
gonna outright kill her.
that-
I'm just gonna, I was just threatening to do.
Just mortally
hey.
wound her.
Yeah, so her she no longer has her knife because the knife got shot out of her hand and her hand was kind of shot through. As well, she did manage to nick only nicking a green. And what do you guys do? The other two? Oh yeah, she was screaming on top of her lung, "Die, corporate scum" or something like that.
So she attacked
Cliche.
Green. Name
Uh-huh.
shot her.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of standing there watching.
Yeah, and also you don't know about,
I don't know
and,
what to
and
do.
also everyone besides Green and Names don't know that there are concealed troop around.
Yes.
That was gonna be my next question. Was like, do the troops run in?
They don't.
Of course.
Lazy.
Like,
I mean-
to be honest, that's part of the
It's-
reason why Names sold her out too. Is like he didn't want the people shooting at him or the team, so he was thinking, hey, this is a win-win. But
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's only a shoulder slash. They can tell she's not. Well, that one slash is not going to be sufficient to be a danger, and they saw
Unless
the
knife was
knife out of her
poisoned, those
hand.
Taoists are fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, those. Good point. They're as dumb as I was.
I don't know, man.
So yeah, no, they didn't act. Esther, do you want to do anything?
Stare incredulously and say "what the fuck" really loud, in a calculated way.
Yeah.
In a calculation way.
I was about to say that's a really good reaction because they still don't know that you are allied with Maria until she blurts it out.
Allied.
Does she blurt it out?
Allied is allied.
Strong word.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a
you're the
strong
reason
word.
she's here.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you're the reason she's here.
Acquaintance.
I know of her.
Oh shit! You know what? That's what she's gonna do. She's still gonna lunge at him,
Right.
like a rabid dog, and said, "Hey," and basically says, "This is for what was her name? God damn it!
Valeria.
Did I? Her girlfriend's
Yeah,
name.
Valeria. Was that
May.
it? No. No.
No,
May is
May-
his
Was it-
girlfriend.
was it like-
mistress?
was it Valeria or Valerie or something like that?
I think it's another Spanish-ish Latin-sounding name. I think I have it on here somewhere. Be right with you. I should have taken those better.
Valencia.
I think it's V. It did start with a V. God, what is her name?
Valencia.
Yeah, Valencia. You're right.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought her name was Ariana. Apparently, that was her last name. And also it's Arellano, whatever. Yeah, Valencia. So, yeah. So she was basically screaming on top of her. Like, I know you're with Faust. Of course, you're with Faust. You're in a Faust facility. You dumb
Gash.
girl. I was saying you dumb girl. But yeah, you're with Faust. Where's my Valeria? Give me back my Valeria. And basically, she's trying to, basically taking her frustration out on Green, and that's when she gets basically shot into a beehive.
Well, I wanted to do it. Okay.
I'm sorry. Like, obviously, well, once again, the first knifing attack was obviously not threatening, so they didn't do anything. And then she started doing more threatening stuff, and she's exposed, and
I
she's
want
a
to
good target practice.
I want to pull out my gun. While she was getting shot, I want to pull out my gun and point it at her.
Okay.
Obviously, she's already dead, but I need
Yeah.
Mr. Green to see that.
Yeah, cool. So, oh shit, that's something that can happen. Cool. Sorry. I just realized what could be the other choice for my next mission. So yeah, Green basically pushes her corpse away from him because she kind of lunged at him and pushed him down.
She's kind of weird.
She kind of rabbit. So pushes her corpse. And what are you guys thinking, hanging with the likes of her? That's a Taoist. And obviously, he does not recognize names.
Thank goodness. I'm gonna immediately jump in and say, I honestly don't know. I hate them with a passion, so I have no clue why. And I just sigh and I put my spent pistol away. Then I just lean against the wall and just slump down.
Perfect.
Astrid and Fuego, do you guys react, or do you guys just keep your cool?
I kind of still sit there and watch.
Okay. Liz?
Just a second.
I have to confess.
Okay, sorry.
Go ahead.
What does Asterisk do? What was Mr. Green's question?
What are you guys doing hanging out with this rabid thing? She's a Taoist member. Basically,
We're just,
what are you guys doing with the
I'm just
Taoist?
gonna tell him that when we were trying to get Fu into the car, like she was basically attached to him, so we just put them both in the car trying to get away, and figured we'd deal with her later.
She could have killed Fu. Wait, did she kill Fu?
No.
That was Green. Yeah, what happened to him?
Well, his head got shot out by a pretty high-powered bullet. She doesn't have a gun on her that I know of. It was, and then like really quickly in my brain, I'm like, wait, do we tell him the truth?
Wait, did she shoot him? I don't remember.
No,
No,
it was
she
the
didn't
last
shoot
one.
him.
It's
Okay.
Lazarus
Lazarus shot him.
with LMG caliber guns, whatever.
I think we already talked about this. I think we already agreed that we were going to Faust for protection. Yeah, so I'm just gonna straight up tell him that Lazarus shot him.
I have
that's why
video
they
proof as well, if you wish to see that. As I'm like sort of like looking up at the ceiling with my hand up saying that.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
So this Faust bit is actually pretty extra, and I'm still having trouble coming up building the bridge by putting the plank in front of me. So sorry, it took me a while. So yeah, he reacts by saying, "Okay, yeah, let's check it. You guys follow me to my office." And he turns. You guys can go. I know them. And basically, yeah. Well, you guys know the ambush by them ambushing Maria, but still, you guys can tell the security detail was cut off, and he leads you to an elevator, and unless there's something you want to do, you guys we cut to his office.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we cut to his office after seeing what is what is recorded by names, and he said, "Huh. Well, he needed to be gotten rid of anyway, and I'm sorry that whatever he. Why did you work for him anyway?" He was like confused.
He claimed to have dirt on me.
Let me look into it. And
And I like raise an eyebrow and like look at him.
Well, you did his job. You did his job for him, right? In extension, it is pretty much Albert. Wait, did he do it outside? Oh wait, he did it. No, never mind. Let's rewind it. He didn't offer to look into the record. My bad. I forgot that this was not a official FOSS operation. It was just Fu covering his ass off the books.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So yeah, I was like,
Classic.
classic Fu, of course. Yeah. So Green says, Green says, well, I guess, yeah, you guys are good to go. The car, don't worry about it. We'll have it. Give me an address. I will have it delivered in 3 weeks.
All right, I write down the address on a piece of paper and hand it to them. It's because
Which address? Is it the okay? I was about to ask if you do it through to deliver them directly to Alagua or just to the bar so you can return it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, you guys can go now. Asterisk, no more favors. This is really costing me a lot.
And I just kind of like squint my eyes and look at him and be like, I haven't asked you for a favor in years. And you got the good end of the deal last time.
Yeah, that's true, but hey, you know me, I don't want to. And then he catches himself and then realizes, man, they flew them from me? And basically that's when you just leave.
The self-realization.
Yeah, wow. And then, congratulations on pulling off the thing.
That's a strong statement.
We
I don't know
did
if
it.
pulled off
We totally
is
pulled
the
it
right
off
phrase. We didn't die.
with flying colors.
Look, Fu wants the meeting to not happen. It didn't happen. Miller wants the meeting to happen. It happened halfway. So I would
Sounds
say,
A+
Yeah.
to me.
let's say, what else do we need to do?
Oh.
Let's mark experience.
Go
ahead.
So when I told him the story, I just want to like kind of retcon this. When I told him the story about what was going on, I was very specific to mention Tanner Ponytail
Okay, cool.
because he's still out and about, and I want Green to be aware of it.
Yeah, he says yes. I'll keep an eye on him.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Well, good news is you pulled off the thing. Bad news is nobody is either alive or conscious enough to pay you.
What if can we
So
find the dead bodies and take their wallets?
So you what?
Find their bodies and take their wallets.
Well, you know where the bodies are. Maria's body is in Faust Corp. Fu's body
loot.
is a Faust Corp.
What loot does she got on her?
Not a weird ass dagger.
That
A weird
awesome
ass
looking
dagger that
knife.
currently belongs. Yeah, the awesome looking knife that currently belongs to Faust.
Any cash?
All cash belongs to Faust because you died on Faust land.
What about Fu? He didn't. He didn't. He was in El Fuego's car.
He was in El Fuego's car, yes, but
Oh,
El Fuego's car is in
You don't need
Faust.
to tell
So
them about that.
no, he's visibly El Fuego's car, so they definitely took Fu's body away, disposed of it somehow. That is not something I care. Yeah, so I think that's it. So as far as credits go, unfortunately nobody gets to pay you, so your credit staked just comes back instead of getting paid double. And actually, yeah, still someone roll a very general getting paid.
What is that
A very-
again?
Yeah.
Getting paid is under basic move continued. It's the second page of the getting basic move. It's a move. When you go to meet to get paid by your employer, well, you don't get paid by your employer. Roll and add the number of unfilled segments to the worker. Hold on. Yeah, no, never mind. We basically for this mission we skipped this segment because, well, nothing
all
on
fucked up.
the. Yeah, one, you guys all fucked up, and two, nothing on the list kind of can be applied to the situation. So okay, bad news. Faust and Lazarus both advanced their corp clock by 2 because you reached 0000. And Taoists, after learning, they don't learn. Never mind. I was about to say they don't learn the whereabouts of Maria. Faust wouldn't advertise it. Faust is definitely gonna reuse her body. Ugh.
Gross.
Yeah. Actually, they will probably attempt to contact you for the whereabouts of Maria, but that can be done.
Hey.
If you guys want to do it right now, we can do it right now. If you guys don't want to, we can do it next session. In between
I
missions.
think next session sounds good for me.
Cool. And what else do we need to do? That sounds pretty much it. Experience. On top of the experience you gained for meeting your, not consequences, your, not compulsion, whatever it's called. Hold on. Meeting your directives. So these are pretty much supposed to be given to you. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 experiences from the mission alone. Two experience you probably have marked already, and mark 2 more experience because 1 you finished legwork phase. Oh, sorry, action phase, and then 2 you finish the mission.
Okay.
Somewhat.
Somewhat being the key word there.
We didn't die. Didn't die.
Yeah. So let me show you my prep.
So we all gain 2 experience from
Yes.
completing? Okay.
So these are my materials for prep for this game. This game really doesn't have too much prep to do besides knowing who your characters are. Let's see.
Ooh.
Oh, the action clock hits 0, double 100. The mission would actually be a failure. More or less is a failure. The players get to decide if their character escaped alive, were captured, or died. If I were, oh, okay.
So you did it right.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, cool.
Yeah, because we, yeah.
If any character was killed or by one of the corporations, the corporation is momentarily stated. The clock doesn't advance, but if multiple corporations play out, the other corporation's clock will still advance. If the objective has been completed, the characters will want to be paid. And if any player was captured by one of the corporations, don't advance that corp's clock. But if multiple corporations were... Okay, so yeah, you guys escaped alive, so the clock still gets advanced. Cool. Yeah, cool. So you can bail out. Basically, this time you get bailed out by Green from the situation. You get paid, and that's it.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, roll credits.
Do we need to roll for that?
Ha ha ha.
2d6 plus 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you didn't. Sorry, roll credits as in the movie term.
Oh.
Episode has ended, sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry that it was very. Yeah, I did not. I did not. I did not think it through. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just like, I was so confused. Like, how do you do that? It's
Yeah.
above my pay grade.
Yeah, roll credits
That's
and
really
then
funny.
and then the credits roll and then there's an end credit scene.
Name's Bird.
What?
Bird.
Sorry, what?
Bird is the word.
No, so there is an end credit scene. So basically, Mr. Green is going. Basically, you see Mr. Green getting out of his office. Turning off the lights, going down the elevator, unlocking his car, getting ready to drive, and he looks up at the rear view mirror and said, "Yeah, they did it." And fade to black.
We did it. Yay. Oh, he
We
came up.
did it.
Oh
We did
my
it.
gosh.
Oh, sorry. So he looks up to the rear view mirror. There's a silhouette of a person, and he was saying, "Yeah, he did it to the person." Sorry, I didn't make it sound. I didn't make it clear.
No, I
Yeah,
got it.
you
You're
guys did
good.
it. Cool.
Well, all right, guys.
Awesome.
We didn't die one more time.
I need to justify the false clock advance. So that's the scene.
Okay. I'll take it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Congratulations on finishing your first mission. Hopefully, further missions will be significantly less bumpy.
Yeah, I hope so.
we don't decide to do nothing that is like set before us.
Well, to be fair, next mission I'm going to pull off. For some reason, I feel like it's me being stubborn and trying to do this to do the same thing. So actually, there's a next the Sprawl, and you see one scene of El Fuego receiving an email. He opens the he reads the email saying, "Hey, El Fuego, I just letting you know, my cousin is starting a new service called New You. He's going to be able to give anyone a new identity if they for a small fee of some credits, I guess, a new identity. And if you know someone who needs a new life, who needs a fresh start, let me know. Hit me up. Love. Insert name here. I don't really have a name yet.
Okay.
And then other things that will happen the next session, I cannot predict. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
But that's the
Sounds
thing
good.
I want you. So basically, that's going to be the opening scene. Alfuego receiving an email offering him in service of having someone start a new life, things like that.
Hmm.
So what I want to do is to put it out there and say, two people who, one of them, you know how to get to her. The other one, you don't.
Cool.
But both ladies can definitely use a new life.
Alflega's got 2 ladies.
Ooh.
No, I think May can use this service,
Yeah.
and God, why is her name so hard to remember? Our
Or Valencia?
yeah.
But we don't have her.
Valencia.
She's still like.
You guys don't have her, but if you guys want to extract her, cool. I guess you guys no longer have a reason to extract her because Maria is no longer alive. Well, the reason is you want to be good people, but yeah. You guys
But
don't have a
if
pressing.
we rescue Valencia, then she's just gonna ask where Maria is, and then we're gonna be like, oh, maybe we
About
should.
that.
Let me tell you a story.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. Cool.
Once upon a time, get the gun.
Yeah. Once upon a time, boom. I'm sorry.
Once
Oh
upon
my
a
gosh.
time, there was a lonely barnacle, or an ugly barnacle. Ugly barnacle.
He was so ugly that
Everyone died. The
Yeah.
end.
that didn't make me feel better at all.
Then I feel like through this discussion, I feel like let's just focus on May. Valencia is not on your immediate radar yet.
She's
not-
getting
yeah,
cyberized. She busy.
She is gonna have a new life, but well, we'll see.
But one where she's all metal.
Thanks for the game. I really enjoy this.
Same.
Yeah, this one was
Thanks for
interesting.
doing this.
Yeah, this one was all sorts of crazy.
Yeah. I feel like
Go ahead.
I feel like Eruptor. I feel like he played a pretty big role this time. It makes me happy.
I think they fought. Yeah.
You're always so
MVP
quiet.
right there.
Oh yeah, for reals.
I was able to roll well today. I didn't get a solid kill.
So
Not yet.
my thing is it's I'm still having trouble making things integrate seamlessly to have a driving section and a everyone else section.
Mhm.
I'm still sorry. My current situation, my current solution is still have a almost drive exclusive section, and
What if-
and everyone else section.
What if
Mhm.
he was able to drive like a drone, and then he could do like surveillance and stuff?
If he
Get
chooses
drones.
so, he could
I
have
didn't. I
chosen
didn't
to
pick
drive
a drone yet.
Oh, was that an option? Damn.
That's an
Yeah.
option.
So
Oh, no one's fault. That's okay.
It's fine.
it's a great idea, though.
And also, another thing is, if you guys want to, feel free to create a new character and have them join the next mission.
That's completely not, telling of what's to come at all.
No, actually,
No.
it's really hard for characters to die unless you want to. Unless you want them to. Like in this game and in other games that I tend to play. Like unless the player says I forfeit this character, it's really hard for him to die.
I was super ready to let Asterisk die. You guys were like in the car. You guys were good to go, and I was like, just go, just get out of here, leave me behind. And then Alfredo had to be all cool and shit.
Mm,
Yeah, bonus.
dang it.
Damn. I was ready to go. I had accepted my death, but it was not to be.
I mean,
It's
Yeah,
probably
the
more interesting
prevention.
that way anyway.
it's more interesting this way because I just realized, it's way more interesting if we keep those characters. You guys have investments already. You guys have a significantly better idea of how to play this game than when we started. So, yeah, having those characters keeping those characters is probably the best course of action. And also, hey, Faust is gonna. Oh, go ahead and stop recording, please.